What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on, man, with y'all, man, on a Friday afternoon here in Los Angeles? We're going to go ahead and chop it up for a little bit because, we want to get it in early because I'm going to be doing some Christmas stuff this evening. First things first, man, salute. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam, goons in the chat. Keep the likes at 50%. Make sure you guys are hitting the notification bell so you'll be notified when we're on here. As I said before, always keep the likes at least half of who's in there. Matter of fact, y'all should just come in and just make sure y'all hit the like button from jump. Last but not least, tip your bartender, man. What's going on with you guys, man? Just got back from, handling some business. And I'm going to be going out with the family. We're going to be doing some Christmas stuff tonight. Got a lot of nice little, Christmas festivities going on. So I figured let me come in here, get it in early, and chop it up with y'all. But got some breaking news. Got some breaking news for you guys, especially you members of Raider Nation that are on Team Tank, hashtag Team Tank, Tank for Shedeur and all of that. Things ain't looking good for you tankers, bro. It's not looking good. And we're going to talk about it right now. Make sure y'all keep the likes at 50%, man. Run it up. Well, Deion Sanders was on Adam Pac-Man Jones's podcast. I saw the video, and he had some inside information in regards to the two teams that are vying for the number one pick as of right now. That would be the Las Vegas Raiders, who are number one right now, as if the draft was to end today, and the New York Giants, who are nipping on the heels. Both teams have 2-11 records, and both fan bases, at least, half of which, probably more with the Giants than the Raiders, want that number one pick. And it's going to come down to strength of schedule. If the Raiders end up 2-15 and the Giants end up in 2-15, guess who gets the number one pick? It won't be the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay? And we will talk about that. But Coach Prime said that he knows for a fact. This is what he said. Coach Prime said he knows for a fact that the Giants are not. They are not giving up that number one draft pick if they get it. They're not giving it up to nobody. There will be no trade. There will be no conversation. There'll be no scenario if the Giants end up with the number one pick of the draft. He said he guarantees they're not giving it up. And then he says he guarantees that Shedeur will go number one in the draft. I don't know what more I can tell you guys, you delusional guys out there in Raider Nation that think that you are entitled to Deion Sanders because you want to tank the last 3 games of the season. His father, who is more knowledgeable, more accurate, more in the know, and has more skin in the game, is saying that he knows for a complete fact that if the Giants get the first pick of the draft, they're drafting Shedeur. If they get first, where are you going to be at, Raider fan? You're not going to be first. You better start thinking of a second opportunity and figure out who you're going to get after Shedeur. Because right now, if the Raiders end up losing the last 3, and we'll get into that, and the Giants end up in the last 3, the Giants' schedule is stronger than yours. Not by a lot. It looks like it's about 53% or 530 win percentage or strength of schedule for the Raiders, and For them, it's like 56 or 57%, meaning that their schedule is about, 0.40 or some odd harder. It's not looking good, Raider fan. It's not looking good, Team Tank. It's not. The Giants aren't going to definitely aren't trading with you. If you didn't know, nobody trades with Raider Nation on anything when it comes to the draft. Look at what happened last year. Fortunately for you, Brock Bowers was sitting there, but nobody traded with you. Not one team traded with you from 1 to 12. Not one. And I'm telling you now, you want Shedeur Sanders? There's no guarantee you're getting him. Even if you tank the rest of the year, because the Giants are going to definitely looking like they're not going to try to win a game, and they have a stronger schedule than you. Look at who you play, bro. You play the Jacksonville Jaguars this week. Then you play the Saints. Then you play the Chargers. Not looking good, homie. You better start thinking about Cam Ward. You better start thinking about Travis Hunter, because it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Second of all, guess who was named the starter for the game against the Jacksonville Jaguars? You guessed it, Aiden O'Connell. No more riddle me this and riddle me that, because I'm telling you this right now. Riddle me this and riddle me that. Desmond Ridder threw a touchdown pass. You don't think that AOC would have threw 2 touchdown passes against Atlanta? You would have won that game. Guess who's starting this week? There's no tanking going on with Antonio Pierce. There's no tanking going on with the Raiders, bruh. AOC's going to go out there and try to win that game. I'm telling you now. I've been trying to warn you guys. All you guys that really think tanking is the way to go. It's not Raider football, bro. We're going to win these games. And I'm with it. I don't care who we get. So your whole strategy's not working. We win one game, you're at 7. You're at 6 or 7, bro. You're at 6 or 7 if you win any of these games. Any game you win, you're at 6 or 7 or 8. Which means what? No Shedeur, no Cam Ward, no Travis Hunter. You better get ready. You better get ready. You tankers out there are out here looking crazy. You guys are out here rooting against your team and you're not even going to get anything out of it except looking like a fool, bro. Prime made it clear. The Giants are going to draft Shedeur Sanders, bro. You're not entitled to nothing if you didn't know. Once again, the NFL is definitely letting you have it. They're letting you have it, bro. They're letting you have it. Okay? Try to tell you guys, man, all this stuff you guys have been running around doing, you might as well win. And another thing, if I'm Antonio Pierce, I'm dead to rights, right? I'm out of here. I'm not going to be the coach. Why would I help you guys get what you want and kick me out? Why would I do that? Why would I go ahead and go with the tank and if I'm not included in the tank? If I'm not included, bruh, you think I'm driving the getaway car while you rob the bank and I don't get no money? You think that I'm gonna risk my freedom to just be the getaway driver just because? All right, big dog, y'all just run out with the money. I don't get nothing. Y'all ain't smart as you think you are. My father called me today, man. My father called me. Still ain't want to talk about them Niners. But he said, hey, I saw Richard Sherman talking about Antonio Pierce or how he's being set up. Why would you guys do that? I had to explain to him the entire situation. Didn't make sense to my dad. I said, Dad, if I was Antonio Pierce and if it was me, you know me. I'm your son. What would I do? My dad was like, you would win. I said, you damn Skippy, bro. You're going to be mad at me because I win the last 3 of my games, bro? I'm auditioning for my next job. See how you guys don't even think things through, bro. The best thing you could have did was make AP think that he had a job next year. Go ahead and go along with your tank regime and your tank program and drive this big ass tank. And then after the end, when you got what you wanted, give him the boot. But no, you guys talk too much. You guys reveal the plan. You guys put the plan out there. AP, you're not going to be here next year, but just go ahead and just go along with our plan and don't start nobody. I'm the head coach. Remember when you guys told me that AP was responsible for Gardner Minshew being the starter? Remember when you told me this entire SIP was all on him and his decisions, his lack of management, his lack of understanding how to be a coach in the league and all of that? Now it's coming back to bite you in the ass crack. Because guess what? He is the coach. And you know what he's thinking? You know what? All these hating ass Raider fans is right. I do make the decisions around here. I'm going to go ahead and start AOC and win these games. Smarten up, Raider Nation. You can't play nobody that's smart, bro. You can't outsmart a smart person. Can't out hustle a hustler. Okay. Now he's really about to do everything you said he's going to do, that he's been responsible. Oh, he started Minshew. All right, I'm going to start AOC. AOC has been announced to be the starter, bro. He's going to win on Sunday, and we're going to be right here when he does it. I'm eating my mashed potatoes. I tried to warn you guys, man. Stop playing with people, man. Stop playing with Josh Jacobs. Stop playing with Devontae Adams, bro. Stop playing with Raiders. Stop playing with AP, bro. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with Shaq. Not to be played with. Go play with something safe. Now you guys are looking crazy because it doesn't look like Shedeur is going to be a Raider unless the Giants win. Eat my rotisserie chicken, bro. And my spinach. Laughing at y'all. See what happens when you try to tank? Doesn't get you shit. Okay? You're better off winning, bro. But AOC's about to come in there and light their asses on fire. Telling you now. You better hope AOC has a bad game. That's the only thing that's saving you tankers. Is that AOC goes out there and he plays like shit. But I guarantee you he doesn't play like Desmond Ridder. This man was a bad snap away from beating the Chiefs. Remember? The only reason why we didn't beat the Chiefs is because we had a bad snap at the end of the game. We're about to beat them. This is the same guy. Y'all in trouble, bro. I hope AOC goes in there and lights their asses on fire and we wind up being 7th or 8th or 9th. Now, why would I want it? Why would I want that? Because, dog, I'm a Raider, bro. Just win, baby. Oh, you think, it only applies at certain times, bro? It only applies when you want it to apply? Nah, dog. Al Davis never said, just win, baby, unless we can get the first pick of the draft. Nah, dog. It's just win, baby, period. See, I'm a real Raider, bro. I don't play these games that you guys play. I don't play those games. I'm a 3-ringer, bro. You see all this? All this? It's me. Y'all in trouble. Y'all in big trouble. Shedeur, I don't think he's going to be a Raider, bro. Unless the Giants win a game and we lose them all. Because if we lose them all and they lose it all, they get the first pick. You understand that? Y'all really thought that you were going to stay first? Your schedule is weaker than the Giants. The Giants play better teams than you. They play the Eagles. Their last 3 games, they play the Eagles, and they play a couple of other teams. You're not playing nobody on the Eagles level these last 3 games. Are you playing somebody that's on the Eagles level? The Chargers are playing pretty well, but they're not playing better than the Eagles. Your schedule's not strong enough, dog. You need the Giants to lose. I mean, to win, excuse me. You need those cats to win. Have you seen those guys play? Have you seen Tommy DeVito, a.k.a. Danny DeVito, and their entire team? Brian Daboll and them cats? They're worse than us. Not looking good for you guys at all, bro. AOC is about to light that entire defense on fire, bro. You about to light their asses up. You better hope somebody fumbles the ball. You better hope you better put Zamir White in there so he can fumble. You better put Zamir in there and start Zamir White, let him fumble a little bit or something. You better tell that offensive line don't block like they haven't been doing. Funny how things turn out, y'all. I don't have to tank. I got 3 rings, bro. I don't care what happens at this point. I just don't want to lose to people just because. I lost 10 games in a row. Last time I won a game, it was September. Nah, I'm ready to win some games. I don't care, bro. Whoever wants to. The Shield will decide who needs to be a Raider. Brock Bowers was chosen by the Shield. Tom Telesco didn't do shit. We were 13th in the draft. He didn't do anything. He sat there and waited to see who was there, and Brock Bowers was sitting there. Brock Bowers was supposed to be a Raider. That man didn't do nothing. Tom Telesco got us Brock Bowers. No, he didn't. He was the 13th pick before the draft, and he sat there and let everybody do what they were going to do, and then he looked at who was left, and Brock Bowers was sitting there. He didn't do shit. You better start wrapping your mind around Cam Ward or Travis Hunter. If it was me, if we can't get Shedeur Sanders, I'll take Travis Hunter. I wouldn't take Cam Ward. You know why? Because I think that we can get somebody within the next year that'll be just as good. He drafted Brock Bowers because Brock Bowers was sitting right there, bro. It's just like this plate. My wife brought it over here. I picked it up. Did I make it? Did I cook it? No, I just picked it up, dog. I don't get credit for the meal. I get credit for eating it, dog. But like I said, you guys keep trying, bro. Keep trying to come up with these crazy scenarios. I just keep blowing you guys out. I just keep blowing you up, bro. That's all I'm going to do, like a smart bomb. Not looking good for you guys. But then again, somebody like me, I was never down with it for the first place. I knew it wasn't going to work. You better hope the Giants win. Prime just told you his son is going number 1 in the draft. And he just told you if the Giants get that pick, they're not giving it up. What does that mean? Shedeur will be with the Giants. That's what he's trying to tell you, man. Go get mad at Prime, bro. Don't get mad at me. It's on video. It's very easy, man. All you got to do is put Prime, Coach Prime, and put in Giants, and you will see the video. He said it, bro. He said, I got inside information. The Giants ain't giving that pick up, and Shedeur's going number 1 if that happens. You're done. Ain't no Shedeur Sanders, bro. Unless the Giants figure out a way to win. And I don't think that's going to happen. They're desperate for a quarterback, bro. They're desperate. You're not the only desperate team, Raider fan. You're not the only desperate person. They gave away Saquon Barkley for nothing. How bad do they look? The number 1 leading rusher, a MVP candidate. They gave him away for nothing, bro. They didn't even get a can of Cheese Whiz for him, bro. And then Danny Dimes, the guy that they paid for, they cut him. Oh, they're definitely going to get Shedeur Sanders. Not looking good for you guys. Sorry, bro. Tell your favorite content creator or your most popular content creator that's running around with the tank shit, it's not working. AOC's about to ball out because that's exactly what he's gonna do, bro. AOC's not listening to nothing you're talking about. He don't care about no Tank, and neither does Antonio Pierce. See how what happens, bro? You see it when you do people dirty. What happens to you? Y'all did that man dirty. You talked about that man the way y'all did. Now he's about to get his revenge on you guys by winning. I'm not mad. We're pro AP over here, bro. I want him to win. That's what he should have been doing. But now you guys are looking crazy. Coach Prime looking like he's very cool with Shedeur going to the Giants, bro, because he didn't say nothing negative. Now, we know that Shedeur wants to play for the Raiders, but hey, man, the last 3 top quarterbacks that came out of the draft wanted to play for the Raiders. C.D. Stroud wanted to be a Raider. Jaden Daniels wanted to be a Raider. Deion Sanders wanted to be a Raider. How many of these guys are going to be Raiders? You only got one chance left. I ain't heard Cam Ward say he wanted to play for the Raiders. Have you? I haven't heard that at all. I haven't heard Cam Ward say he want to be a Raider. Have you heard that? I haven't. I haven't heard that at all. Stop being a lazy ass, man. Get out here and get it the right way, bro. Y'all walking through the neighborhood on Christmas Eve trying to find an old lady to hit over the head so you can get some money so you can go buy yourself something to eat. Do it the right way, bro. Build a team the right way. Nope. Y'all really think you was going to get a shortcut. Y'all really thought you was going to get a shortcut with this tanking shit? Not looking good. Excellent food. But like I said, I don't get credit for this meal. My wife made this. She put it over here. She put it by the table. I picked it up. That's what Tom Telesco did. Oh, I got the 13th pick. It's my turn. Let me see who's left. He didn't do shit. That man didn't do nothing. He picked the best player on the board. 12 other players got picked before him. If they would have picked Bowers, he would have picked whatever was there. You don't get no credit from me for that. So that's what it is, man. Beautiful. It's coming to bite you in the ass, bro. Bad business. Bad business, homie. We don't feel sorry for you, and that's what it is. So, I'm going to read you guys' questions, but first things first. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, man, at the Shack crib. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all y'all. Okay, Merry Christmas. Try to tell you, man. Over here, bro, we get it right the first time. Not only do you have to lose every game, you got to hope the Giants win a game because their schedule's stronger than you guys, man. Stronger than us. Ain't no guarantees, bruh. Trying to tell you, you're going to do something strange for some change. You better get paid first. You better get paid first. If they pull the baby oil out, we're going to take care of you after we do this. You better get your money up front. You better make sure that there's an electronic debit. Well, hold on a second before you do all that. Let me check my bank. One of them apps. Bank of America, hide your code and all of that because they might go in your shit. Tinder, but 24. Tinder, but 24. Because that's what it's going to be. Oh, okay. $500. Okay, I got paid. Do your thing. You guys looking crazy out here, bro. I love that the fact you guys are looking foolish. Now all you guys get together, form Voltron, and figure out how you're going to get this shit done now. Before Prime said that, it was Raiders this and Raiders that. Oh, it's guaranteed. Prime said, not so fast. Giants ain't giving that pickup, dog. And Shedeur going 1. Oops. Oops. All bad. But Antonio Pierce, if I was him, I told my father the same thing. My dad's like, why would y'all get rid of him and tell him he's not coming back before the season's over? I said, yeah, Dad, he ain't thinking. I definitely would win every game and make you be the 10th pick. Fire me if you want to. I'll have a 3-game winning streak and you won't have shit. You think you're going to get something without me? Raider fan or no Raider fan. You're not going to walk off into the sunset and use me as the scapegoat to get what you want and then kick me to the curb. Nah, dog. I'm on the lease, homie. Ain't no kicking me out. Understand that. You don't move in with her. She moves in with you. So when it's time for somebody to leave, it's not you. I'm taking the car. How you going to take the car when the car's in my name? The car's in my name. The lease is in my name. The insurance is in my name. All of that shit. The cell phone plan is in my name. Hell wrong with you guys. Think AP's a fool? He's going to show you by starting AOC. That's what's going to happen. You're about to be bad out here. Don't let the Raiders get on a hot streak. You don't think that he's done it before? Did you guys forget who AP is? I have to keep reminding you idiots in the nation who you're dealing with, dog. Isn't this the guy who won the last 3 games of the season last year, bro? Do you guys know who you fooling with? He doesn't know how to do this, and he doesn't. He's horrible, and he's terrible. But what he does do is he wins out on the end of the season, though, dog. Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos. He won the last 3 games of the season, dummy, last year. And you're playing with his job, bro? You're playing with this man? Y'all stupid, bro. I just have to say it. The man already did it before. He won the last 3 games last year. You don't think that he could beat the teams now? He can't beat Jacksonville. He can't beat the Saints with no DC and that's decimated. And he can't beat the Chargers? Yeah, he can. He definitely can. But the bad part is your ass ain't getting nobody. Sometimes it's best to keep your mouth shut, bruh. Keep a secret. Don't run around popping it, bruh. Y'all running around twerking, man. Twerking and giving out all the info. AP, you out of here. Don't I got games left? Okay, watch this. AOC, you the starter. Wait a minute, hold on. I saw the videos. I saw the people that were on there talking about, we might be in trouble. Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, watch me get up out of here with these 3 wins real quick. He could beat the Chargers. He already beat the Chargers 63-21. What are you talking about? With AOC. Don't Donnell, man, you're a Dallas Cowboy fan. You don't got nothing to talk about. The man already beat the Chargers with his quarterback. He could beat anybody. Haven't you noticed when AOC's in the game, we're right there? When we played the Chargers, I was at the Charger game. Beginning of the season. You know who was the starter? Gardner Minshew. The last time AOC played the Chargers, we won 63-21. Play with that man if you want to. You guys don't even know what you're talking about. Especially a Dallas Cowboy fan saying he can't beat the Chargers when the last time AOC was the starter, we blew him out with the same team. And I hope that shit happens. I never root against my team. I don't care what it gets me. I don't care what it gets me. Shaq, you're going to get the number one pick of the draft. I don't give a shit. I don't want to lose. I'm that competitive. Because if I win the last 3 games in a row, I got something to hang my hat on. I'll be like, you know what? I don't have to do that. Okay, cool. We don't need Shedeur. We don't need these. Let's get what we need. A running back. Like a Genty. That's the worst position we have on offense is the running back position. I want the Raiders to be better. I don't want to be able to root for a player. I'm past players, bro. I done had the greatest players in the history of the NFL on my team who's won me some shit. I don't care about, bragging rights at work. I don't care about none of that. What I care about is my team having real Raiders on the team, bro. People who are going to play. I need a running game. I bet you Genty will be there when we pick up Genty. I'm not married to Shedeur, Cam, or Travis. Whoever's there, I'm ready to pick up. I want to win. I'm the wrong guy to put in charge. I'm the wrong dude. Don't put me in charge when it comes to some tanking. That ain't happening. And neither is AP. Telling you, AOC has been named the starter. That kid does not care about anything you're talking about. You think he's going to go in there and lose on purpose for somebody to take his job? Not happening. There's other quarterbacks. There's Milroe. There's Jackson Dart. There's other guys out there. The other kid that's playing at Oregon. That kid. Y'all looking crazy out here. We know you guys aren't real Raider fans per se. We understand. Your lack of Raider pedigree is making it very apparent, bruh. You're new around here. You're new to the family. You know when you have a newborn baby or the youngest member of the family, that's y'all. Y'all ain't no staples in the family. Y'all ain't grandma, grandpa, uncles and them, aunties and them, older cousins, older brothers and sisters. Y'all the babies of the nation. That's why y'all talk like babies. Man, we're going to tank for Shedeur. Y'all babies in the game. You have no hardware, bro. You have nothing in this fan base to be acting like you're running shit. You're not running nothing, bro. You might be running your little funky friends, but you're not running the nation. You have no hardware. You've never seen the Raiders win a damn thing. And you're over here telling us, guys that got this on our beanies, that we don't know what we're talking about. You haven't won a playoff game in your entire fandom. Hell you talking about? You don't talk to gangsters and real made men and women in the nation about some tanking. Y'all looking ridiculous. You better pray. Whoever it is you need to pray to. I don't care who it is. God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, your greasy ass baby mama, money, all the things y'all worship, mediocrity, losing on purpose and all of that dumbass shit. You better pray to all of that the Giants win a game. Because that's what it's going to take. It's going to take you losing everything and them winning some shit for you to get some shit. Now you guys are beggars. Now you're running around begging teams to win too. You guys are looking very, very whack. Very whack. But let's just let AOC and AP show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to be in here. We're doing a watch party. And I'm going to be in here rooting like anything that I could think of for us to win. Just to rub it in your face. Because once we win that game, you're out. There ain't no more Shedeur, Cam. That's over. They ain't trading with you, homie. They didn't do it last year. Unless you're willing to trade 98. And we know you ain't going to do that. That's the only thing you got that's worth a pick like that. We win this game on Sunday, I'm going to be in here laughing at you guys. I'm not going to be mad at all, bro. I'm telling you. I've been telling you. I ain't with the tank shit. That shit pisses me off. That's disrespectful to everybody that played their asses off for this right here. That's disrespectful to Al Davis. It's disrespectful to Cliff Branch. It's disrespectful to Ken Stabler. It's disrespectful to Coach Flores. It's disrespectful to Marcus Allen. Disrespectful to Charles Woodson. Disrespectful to every damn body. George Blanda. I can just go on and 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 on. I am an original Oakland Raider, bro. 50 years in the game, about to be 51. 1974 to 2024, bro. Ain't no way on God's green earth I'm withstanding with you guys. No way. We get Shedeur's because Shedeur's supposed to be here. But I ain't trying to make it happen. But Prime is letting you know, well, remember that shit I said before? I kind of got some inside information that the Giants are not going to give that pick up. And Shedeur's going number 1. That's it. I mean, how many more hints do you need? Are they really going to beat the Eagles? Nope. So that's it, man. I'm read you guys' comments, man. But I just really want to come in and rub that shit to the bone. And don't think that if we do get Shedeur or we get Cam or we get Travis Hunter, then I'm going to be mad. I'm not. That just means I didn't have to wish my team to lose to get what I needed to get. That's what it is, bro. I didn't have to go do something strange for some change to pay my rent. I pay my rent regardless. So you got what you want and I got what I want. The only difference is somebody's walking around sore and somebody's not. You sit like this. What's wrong with you? Oh, man, I had to pay my rent. Oh, shit, I paid mine. I'm sitting just fine. Let me read your comments, man. If what I said bothered you, good. I hope it burns. I hope that shit goes all the way down to your molecules. I hope it goes to your bone marrow. I really want you to feel it. Not looking good, homie. And I hope it gets worse for you. I don't know what more I could say to y'all. I think I done made it clear. All right? Be mad if you want to. Unsub or sub. I don't care. We at 11,000. I'm not changing shit. I know Raider guy said, what's up, the Booty Bang? Booty Bang talking to Whittington Thomas. Raider Trey. Raider Trey and me since 6th grade, bro. Raiders on our since 6th grade. All of us real OGs. We ain't never gonna side with y'all when it comes to this tanking shit. That's just not. We ain't never gonna be evenly yoked, bro. It ain't happening. There's never gonna be no oil ups over here. We're not oiling up for nobody. Okay. Telling you that what it is. This is exactly why you don't trust the non-Raider hires, especially the Patriots. That's what a Raider Trey is saying. Look at now. Still sorry. May not get a quality QB. You better be looking at a free agent. You better be looking at Sam Darnold. You better start figuring out a contingency plan. Y'all really thought that this was in the bag. I told you it wasn't. Told you. Booty Bang, I'm good. I'm no Raider guy. Okay, explain. I just looked it up. The team with the worst SOS gets the higher pick. So what you're saying is the Raiders get the top pick. No, I'm not. No. It's not what I'm saying. You're not listening. Nope. No. It's not the Raiders. It's not based on the Raiders. It's based on the opponents. The last 3 games of the season, if we lose all 3 and they lose all 3, their schedule is trumping ours. That's what you're not understanding. You're not looking at it the right way. The way you need to look at it is your last three opponents up till now. We just have to, damn, do I need to write it in crayon? Okay, because some of y'all, maybe that's what'll make y'all get it. As of now, our schedule is weaker. We're weaker. Who we play is weaker. But the problem is these last three games, the Giants are playing harder teams, teams that are better than the teams we're playing. They don't have a Jacksonville. That's what you're not understanding. The Giants don't play a Jayville or caliber Jayville or less. They don't play a team like that. That's why you're not going to get shit. The other two teams, okay, you can look at the Eagles and you can look at the Chargers and be like, okay, the Saints you might be able to say, but they're not playing a team that's as bad as Jacksonville. That's what you're not getting. No matter how you spin it, they're not playing a Jayville. That's why you're not getting the first pick if we end up 2-15 and they end up 2-15. I don't know where you're getting this shit from. Keep trying to figure out how you're getting out of it. Might as well win. Don't look good. I say, hey, let's win. Y'all trying y'all damnedest to figure this shit out. All right? Whittington Thomas, just lounging at the full day of errands. Hey, man, Whittington Thomas, you better tell these guys, man, they better figure it out. You better start looking at Jalen Milroe. You better start looking at other people. Not looking good. One win, you're 6 or 7, bro. You're done. AOC about to go out there and throw the shit out of football. You think Brock Bowers is gonna drop shit on purpose? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We're not supposed to win. Brock Bowers is gonna catch everything that's in his hands. He's about to cook. You think Jacoby Myers not gonna catch what it throws to him? Oh yeah, we're supposed to tank. I forgot team tank. Y'all in trouble. It's all bad for y'all. Should have never played around. Should have never been on it or popping it, talking crazy to AP, saying he ain't going to be here. AP like, okay, cool. I ain't going to be here, but I'm going to go ahead and leave with these 3 wins. And they can't say he didn't do it because he did it last year. The man won his last 4 games last year, remember? Same guy. Same quarterback. That's the part you're not understanding. He's got his quarterback that he won the last 4 games with starting now. Don't get no worse than that. Okay. On our radar guy, Big Time Willie, Mark Davis says he wants to win out. Champ Kelly probably got a plan to get Travis Hunter and Ashton Genty. I'm really looking at Shedeur is really not looking like it's going to happen. It could happen. Shit, we got a puncher's chance, but it's not looking good. Prime didn't say, I don't want him to play there. What's a bigger market, New York or Vegas? I'll wait. Who's in New York? Nobody. The Jets, old ass Aaron Rodgers, that market is wide open for Shedeur Sanders to just be the man in the biggest city in the United States. Nike, all that shit. You guys, y'all just don't know. You're not forward thinkers, bro. You guys don't know how to plan, bro. Without the GPS, you're lost. Without GPS, you can't pick up a roadmap and old school it. Y'all can't do that. Hey, well, shit, the GPS is down. Well, shit, we just sit here until it comes back up. Well, here's a map. Can't read no map, dog. It's all bad for you guys. Shouldn't have never been playing around with us, bruh. If I was AP, I wouldn't be paying attention to nothing you talking about. Oh, y'all talk all that shit? Okay. Let me win these games right quick. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah. Oh, I can't do it? Oh, I did it last year. AOC's back? Yeah. I'm gonna kick you square in your ass on the way out. Y'all still gonna fire me, right? You still gonna, I'm still out of here. Mike Vrabel's still coming. Tom Brady's gonna bring in this guy and that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get kicked the hell out of here with 3 dubs. And your ass will be kicked out of the sweepstakes. Play with me if you want to. Okay, Apocalypse, if they bench AOC despite being healthy by AP, it's a setup. Don't look like it to me. They just announced that he's starting. I mean, how much more do y'all need to hear? You better hope AOC slips in the bathtub, slips on some soap or some shit. You better hope that he stubs his toe. You better hope that he re-injures his finger. You better hope bad on AOC, because y'all played around with the wrong one, bruh. I guarantee you if it was me, bruh. I love the Raiders. I love the Raiders so much, bro. I was with this team when we had no Super Bowls. But when you start playing with my manhood and you start playing with my lifestyle and you start playing with my family and you start playing with my income and you start doing all of that shit, oh, it don't matter. Raiders don't mean a damn thing when it comes to me. I still love you, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure you ain't doing better without me. That's a fact. I'm going to make sure you're not doing better without me, bruh. You're doing worse. Ask Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is doing better. We're doing worse without him than we were. See, play with people you want to. You're going to find out. I love it. Don't play with me, man. Okay? Trust me. AP's a 2-ringer. You know that? You know AP's a 2-ringer? A lot of y'all hating on him. He got more chips than you. He's a 2-ringer in this fan base. He's got 2 Super Bowls on top of the Super Bowl that he beat Tom Brady with. He's more of a Raider than you. And you're telling him he ain't shit. He's got 2 rings. You ain't got shit. Yeah, I'm talking crazy because I can. I tried to warn you guys. Getting tired of warning y'all. Okay. All right. Booty bang. These haters don't want AP because he doesn't look like Josh McDaniels. Oh, yeah, man. Where's Josh McDaniels? And everybody got a job with Josh McDaniels. Your hero. He can't get a job nowhere. Not even at the local YMCA won't even have him coach. He's not even coaching a damn flag football team. As sorry as his ass is. Everybody else got a job with him, dog. Dave Ziegler's working for the Saints. Getting a check every week. You ain't heard Josh McDaniels nowhere, man. Josh McDaniels is just sitting at home, bro, watching All My Children all day. Oh, damn, this plot line is a little weak than last week. Nobody wants his services, bro. Not as a guru, not as an offensive coordinator, not as a QB coach, not as a damn tight ends coach, nothing. Nobody wants Josh McDaniels. But that's the guy you were going to give him 3 seasons. 3 drafts. Be patient, Shaq. I suffered that entire year and a half he was here, bro. I had to sit here and suffer. I ain't suffering now, dog. I'm going to let y'all have it, bro. Trust and believe that. Underrated guy talking to Winton Thomas. If we win Sunday. So yeah, we win Sunday. I'm going to be laughing. AOC will start. Ward the backup for him and learn. Okay, we're going to find out. All right, Winton Thomas. Because talking to Unknown Raider guy with Esley Evans, man. Damn that look. Hey, dog. Don't play, bruh. Don't play, man. Y'all play too much. Them damn video games really got you guys thinking that that's real life. You guys really think Madden 2025 is real life. Y'all really think that shit. Y'all really think that the damn playthrough is really real. What's it called? The simulcast or whatever it is, simulation. That's the word. Y'all really think the simulation on Madden is really real life? This ain't Grand Theft Auto, homie. People are really jacking cars out here, bruh. They're really walking up to your window with the gun. Out, homie. Y'all play too much. Should have never told AP All that shit you told him. Now he's like, oh yeah. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and win these games right quick. Get you guys out of reach. And how can you be mad at me for winning? Y'all told me I couldn't win. Now you tell me don't win? Which one is it, bro? You got to make your mind up. He can't win and he ain't shit. Now please don't win. Y'all sound foolish. On the radar guy says he has a question. Okay, Justice Saw said you got them greens. Love spinach. Yeah, spinach is real good, bro. My wife always makes sure. Before I was with my wife, I didn't eat no vegetables, bro. I ain't I wasn't with no vegetables. She like, where's the vegetables? I don't know the vegetables, dog. But guess what? I'm way more healthy, bro, than I was when I was running around here. She don't play. Keeping me alive. By the way, I'm not Team Tank. Hey, man. Don't look like nobody gonna be on Team Tank if AOC wins this game. Do you guys understand all AOC has to do is win one game, bro? One game, you're done. 3 games left. All we have to do is win one. That's it. We won one of those games. It could be this one. It could be this one. Or it could be this one. Don't get mad at me, man. Should have never been playing that Taylor Tank game. Y'all thought it was going to be that easy, bro? It's not going to be that easy, bro. We're the Raiders, bro. Everything is hard for the Raiders in the National Football League. Everything, bro. Everything is hard for us. That's what you guys don't get. Y'all didn't think this shit through. You didn't think this shit through when you chose your fandom, dog. You didn't think this shit through. I did. I have nobody in my family that's a Raider fan. All my family members, 49ers. My wife is from Baltimore. She's a Baltimore Ravens fan. And my son, I don't know what he's going to do. I've been a Raider in my family by myself 50 years. Nobody in my family was sitting down with me watching no games. Nobody. I only had one person in my immediate family go to me to a Raider game in my entire life. That was my brother back in 1976 when he was 5 or 6 years old, bro. And he had to go because my mom was like, you're not going by yourself. In the Oakland Coliseum on Monday Night Football. None of my family been to me to a Raider game outside of my wife, and she's not a Raider fan. She doesn't have a problem with the Raiders, but she's a Ravens fan. You think I have a problem up here talking to you guys? When I was in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade, I was by myself. I was in enemy territory at 7. I ain't never gonna be worried about what the hell y'all talking about. Simple as that. I know Raider guy say you think it's dumb and dangerous for Reed to start Mahomes. Talking to Whittington Thomas. Whittington Thomas is talking about that. Not likely win for the Giants because Falcons are starting Penix Jr. You better hope Michael Penix throws about 5 interceptions. And you better hope they catch it. They'll be like, drop it. Oh, yeah. Giants want Shedeur Sanders, you guys. Giants want Shedeur Sanders, and Deion is cool with it. Deion signed off on the Giants to Shedeur shit because they told him some shit. The Giants told Prime something. Hey, Prime, we know we're the Giants, but this is what we're going to do. Have you guys thought this through? I have. You know what possibly could have been said? Sub the channel, bro. I mean, this is where to be at. Listen closely. Shedeur and Prime goes to the Giants. Did y'all hear what I just said? maybe Shedeur and Prime goes to the Giants. Brian Dable ain't nobody that they need to keep. Y'all didn't think of that, did y'all? You don't think the Giants would offer Prime a job if he approves the? Y'all ain't me, man. Not saying that's what's going to happen, but you don't think the Giants would say, "Hey, Prime, come over here and coach, man. You can be the coach and bring his son." I know I'm ruining your Friday. I know I'm ruining it, but I don't care. Shouldn't have been playing around with us over here. All right. Wesley Evans said, "Preach." Rob Locker said the bad snap was on purpose. Even if it was, it's not guaranteeing you Shedeur Sanders, is it? Rob Lockhart, the Giants are having bad snaps on purpose too. You're not the only person. They're bad snapping on purpose too.
Can we get one more 60?
Oh no, Raider guy. Jeanette Fox. When did Prime say anything about the Giants drafting Shedeur? Yesterday. You see how that works? Jeanette, I'm just trying to tell you. Anything that I say, all you got to do after you get off with me is just go on Google. Let me make it really easy for you. You could just put Deion and Giants. You don't even have to say his name. Deion, Deion, Giants, Giants. And I guarantee you will see video of Deion Sanders saying exactly what I said. See, but when you listen to all these other channels, they ain't saying this shit because they already got you guys all, they got you all on a dummy mission. They got y'all on a dummy mission believing that this tank shit is a guarantee. It's not. When you see Prime say that shit, you're going to have a pit in your stomach. But somebody like me, I'm going to say, good. Now we got to see who's real and who ain't. Wesley Evans, I'm 60 years old. These youngsters. Come on, Wesley, man. We real ones, bruh. Come on, dog. Know what I'm saying? We ain't happy that we finally turned 21 and we can go get a drink. We was drinking in the 80s. Okay. 70s, late 70s and 80s drinking. What are you talking about? Hey, man, I could finally go buy a 6-pack. Man, we what? Whippersnappers, bro, I tell you. These whippersnappers, bro. And then they try to come over and act like they running shit. Y'all ain't running nothing. You ain't running nothing, bro. Like I said, you don't even have your name on the lease where you're at, bro. You don't even have a room. You're sleeping on the couch talking about, oh, yeah, baby, come over to the crib. Come over to the crib. You're going to be sitting where you sleep at. And you ain't got no room for no privacy. If I'm in the kitchen cooking, I'm in the kitchen cooking. You're like, hey, bro, hey, man, well, man, we trying to have some privacy. Better have some privacy on that couch. Matter of fact, that's not your couch either. You're not running shit. Okay, you're not. It's being proven that you're not running a damn thing. Just because there's a big ass swarm of you guys don't mean that you guys are running shit. All right? Understand that. Looney, with that being said, you think we're going to beat the Jaguars? Yeah. If AOC plays the way he normally plays, which he starts out slow, and then he at the end, we'll be right there. You guys will be shitting bricks. Unless AOC has a shitty game, we can beat them, dog. And they want to be beat. That's right. Doug Peterson already said it. The coach of the Jaguars already said it. Oh, well, they got a formidable team, and they don't want to win either, bro. Nobody wants to win. You're so good, man. You're using except Antonio Pierce, because you guys played with that man. Can you guys imagine this? You AP detractors. Can you imagine AP winning out? You miss out on Shedeur, Cam, and Travis Hunter, and he's the coach next year too. Oh man, don't let that happen. Don't let us win out and you're out of the sweepstakes and he's the coach next year. I'm really gonna cook you guys. You better hope that shit doesn't happen.
Okay, so what did you want?
Unknown Raider got Shaq. Reed is taking a huge risk starting Mahomes tomorrow.
You want the remote for the other one.
Is he? I don't think so. I think Patrick Mahomes is smart enough not to put him in a situation to get hurt. I think he's intelligent enough. It's like a great player who has 5 fouls in a game, and it's like the beginning of the fourth quarter. That used to happen to Jordan all the time. Jordan would get in foul trouble, and he'd have like 5 fouls in the fourth, and Phil Jackson's like, I'm not pulling them. Same with Kobe. They wouldn't foul out, bro. You don't want to be rusty. You don't want to be rusty. You don't want to bench him 3 games left, dog. Like, you got to stay crisp.
Okay.
I think that Andy Reid knows what he's doing. I think that Patrick Mahomes will put himself in the right position. I think that if he'll throw the ball away. He'll throw the ball in the dirt. I mean, he's got a strong ass arm. He could throw the ball down the field. And the referees are going to protect the shit out of him too. It's a risk, but it's a low risk. Very low. It's more risky to let him get rusty and then, they go into, what are you looking for, babe?
Remote.
Remote to this TV or the TV in the room?
In the room.
It should be by the TV.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it should be by the TV. Justin Saw, the New York Giants are terrible, worse than us. I'm guessing they'll stay number 1. I mean, y'all might want to not say Shaq don't know what he's talking about, but you're going to tell Prime he don't know what he's talking about when he said that he's got some information. And he mentions the Giants by name. And he says, I guarantee you multiple times that they're not getting up that first pick. And he said, and Shedeur will be number 1. I mean, what more do you guys need to hear? Yeah, cut that light off too bad. Once we get done with this, man, we're going to go and do the Christmas thing. John Thomas says, Cam or Shedeur is fine by me. Not if you win a game. You're not getting either.
Oh.
You're not getting neither.
Matthew, did you do this?
Wesley Evans says, some people just don't understand. Justin Saw said they're bad or it feels on purpose.
What is doing a foul?
Lodi says, I heard Cam is going to the Giants, Shedeur is going to the Raiders, and Travis Hunter is going to the Pats. That's what you heard, but I heard Prime say, I mean, come on, man. I mean, if you guys are going to discredit Deion, then I don't know what else to tell you. I just told you what the man said on Adam Pac-Man Jones's podcast in video, that he has inside information that the Giants aren't giving up their first pick and Shedeur's going number 1. What more do you need to hear? Babe, can you close the door, please?
Turn the sound down.
Thank you. Justin Saw, what did we go for with Team and High Hopes? Straight jumps to juice. That's what happens when you play games. This whole season has been a whole game being played. Now it's biting you in the ass. That's why you don't play games from the beginning. That's why you keep it fair, bruh. Keep it fair, man. Stop going over here thinking you're smarter than other people. Like other people are just dumb. Nah, dog, you're dumb for thinking people are dumb. Stupid for that. Big L says Shedeur doesn't want to go to the Giants. Are you guys listening to yourself talk? He may not want to go, but what did Deion say? Y'all ain't even understanding what y'all talking about. You're not talking about a man who don't have somebody that's going to tell him what to do. Shedeur Sanders ain't calling no shots. Where are you guys getting this crazy shit from? You really think Shedeur Sanders is going to be calling shots? Prime is calling the shots. Come on, man. Are you guys parents? Have you been a kid? Have you had a parent, a grandmother, a stepdad, or whoever the hell was over you, whoever raised your ass? The orphanage? You wanted ice cream for dinner, but you had liver. He didn't want liver, though. Y'all sound ridiculous. He ain't calling no shots. Prime, his father, just said, if the Giants get the first pick of the draft, they're not giving it up, and Shedeur's going number one. How much more do you need to hear? Well, he didn't want to do that, though. He doesn't want Brussels sprouts. In my house, it didn't matter what I wanted. Sit your ass at the table. What are we having for dinner? Oh, we having dinner. We having Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. I don't want that. Shh. I don't know what kind of house you grew up in. My mom wasn't making no hamburgers and French fries because I just said I didn't want no carrots. I don't know. I don't know who raised you guys. Prime is calling the shots. Wherever he says you going, you going. That goes for him, Shiloh, and Travis Hunter. Do you know what he said about Travis Hunter? Let's not act like he just talked. He didn't say nothing about Shiloh. He just hoped Shiloh get in the league. Shiloh's the weakest link. You know what he said about Travis Hunter in that same interview? He said Travis Hunter can play both ways, and he should play both ways. And if you're not going to let him play both ways, don't draft him, quote unquote. I mean, I don't know what more I don't know what more can be said to you guys. You guys are so delusional and so caught up in your ways. He made it clear. Don't draft Travis if you ain't going to let him play both ways. And he said it. Here's the parameters. Like I said, man, Prime is a genius, bro. You think this guy's just Lulu? He's the Lulu. No. He said, maybe not. This is what he said. Maybe not have him on every play on offense and defense. But if he's playing offense, you need to have him in dime packages and nickel packages. You know what that means? Third down. Stuff like that. Have him come in on third down, play both ways. And if he's on defense, have him coming in on certain packages because he'll probably be your best receiver and he'll probably be your best DB. And if the teams don't want him to play both ways, don't draft him. I mean, how much more can you say it? How much more can you say it? Okay? Deion's calling the shots on all three of those kids. But the Giants said something, and I'm willing to say, hey, Prime, why don't you come over here and coach? You don't think he just leave Colorado to coach his son in the NFL? Y'all ain't thinking like Shaq. Like I said, man, some of y'all really need to be over here. It's going to help you when you go to these other channels. When you hear logic and you hear things that make sense, when you start hearing wishes and wants and desires, you're going to understand the difference. Well, yeah, Shaq was making a lot of sense. It doesn't see, that's my job. You're supposed to lead here smarter than you did when you came here. All right. Justin Saw, I know we got the injury. Seems rigged. Justin Saw said 2 yards of mirror. Carly West said, watch out for the new Michael Penix. Michael Penix is about to ball out. Okay. Raider Trey said, real Raiders don't tank. Wild Turkey, what's up, Wild Turkey? What's going on? Looney, Cam Ward will probably be the first to get drafted. I don't think we'll have the first pick. I mean, it could happen. But I'm just telling you, I mean, Prime said that the Giants told him something. I mean, he really said that, bro. He said, I got some inside information. How'd he get it?
I see that other thing. I'm going to turn it off.
Somebody told him that the Giants ain't giving up that first pick of the draft if they get it, and Shedeur's going number one. I don't think that you think Deion's lying about his own child? You think Deion's just he's capping, he's just making it up because he needs the publicity? I read all these stupid ass Raider fans and all these people talking shit. We don't want Prime. We don't want the clown show. We don't want this, dude. You're 2-11, bro. You're nobody. You're not nobody that nobody's. Nobody wants you, bro. Nobody wants to be you. And when I say that with this shit on right here. Make sure y'all pick up the merch. Look at that dope ass shit. As the creator of this. Nobody wants to be the Raiders, bro. Only you want to be the Raiders. Only I do. Only members of the nation want to be with us. No, and the players that want to play for us. Outside of that, nobody wants to be you, bro. Don't act like this is the ideal destination for every player, every situation. Everybody wants to come. Nah. If the Giants offered Prime a job to coach his son, he out. You're gonna be on suicide watch if that happens because you put all your chips to the center of the table. You put all your chips on the roulette wheel and you put it on black number 2. Even though Daniel Carlson is black number 2. You didn't even think about that either, man. Oh, Daniel Carson's just gonna give him his number? Nah, he's not wearing number 2 if he comes to the Raiders. I mean, Daniel Carlson, unless Daniel Carlson want to get a number up. But I'm just saying, you put all your chips on black number 2, and now you're broke. Can't make it up, bro. Justice Saw said the O-line was pathetic against the Falcons. Okay, Wesley said, you know what it is? Street Professor said Tom drafted Brock Bowers. He did. But Brock Bowers was sitting right there, bro. How hard was it? You're at the grocery store. I love doing these kind of analogies. You're at the grocery store. You're getting ready to go get you a TV dinner because you can't cook, and you know your girl can't cook. She'll get you food poisoning. So you went in there to go get you a hungry man dinner so you could put in the oven. Okay. So you go there and you go to hungry man dinner, man, and you're walking down the aisle and there's $20 there. You're like, oh shit, $20. Found $20, homie. You didn't earn $20. You didn't make $20. You just happened to be at the right place at the right time. That's Tom Telesco and Brock Bowers. He bent the corner and Brock Bowers was standing there like this. Oh, damn, Brock Bowers? Hey, man, he drafted him. Brock Bowers was a $20 bill sitting on the ground, bro. Bill Gates would pick up $20 that's sitting on the ground. Jeff Bezos would pick up $20. Oh, I'm too rich for that. Nah, they picked that shit up. Elon Musk definitely would pick that $20 up because he knows what $20 can do. So for all you guys that wishing to give him all this credit, we were at 13. We were at 13 before we hired Tom Telesco. Smarten up. Smarten up, Raider Nation. We were at 13 before we hired him. Our draft position was solidified already. At the end of the season, we were 13. Tom Telesco came in after AP. What did he do? Did he move anywhere? No. He bent the corner and there was a $100 bill sitting there. Oh, shit. Look at my luck. Lucky as hell, bruh. When he tried to get some shit done, he didn't get nothing done. You know what I'm saying is facts. You know what I'm saying is facts. But like I said, y'all going to give that man all that credit? Okay. Jeanette Fox said Cam will not be the first one to get drafted. That'll be Shedeur Travis. I mean, come on, man. I think Prime is pretty much trying to let Raider Nation know what it is, man. It's not looking good. Can it still happen? Yeah. It can still happen. Don't come back here and say, Shaq, I thought you said we weren't getting them. Dog, I'm just telling you what Prime said. You need to go talk to Prime. Don't talk to me. I'm not Shedeur's dad. Deion is Shedeur's dad. And if it doesn't happen, you need to talk to Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. Don't come talking to Shaq. I'm just telling you what Prime said. I'm just delivering the news to y'all that Prime said if the Giants get the first pick, they're not giving it up and Shedeur's going number 1. I mean, don't come over here talking shit to me, bro. I'll block you, bro. I done made it clear. I don't know Prime. I've never met Prime. I know people that know Prime and say he's a nice guy. I don't know Shedeur. I don't know Travis Hunter. I don't know Shiloh. I don't know none of them dudes. But what I do know is that when Coach Prime says something, he ain't lying. I know that. Looney, I love Brock Bowers, but at the time we first drafted him, I was pissed because he wasn't in a position of need. I didn't want Brock Bowers. I didn't. Am I glad we got him? Yeah. But I can't lie. I didn't want him, dog. I wanted Penix. But if I look at all these drafts, bro, the last 5 years of drafts, who did I get that I wanted? I wanted CeeDee Lamb. I got Henry Ruggs. I didn't want that. I got Tyree Wilson. I didn't get Jaden Carter. I'm always not getting what I want. I got Cleveland Farrell. I got Alex Leatherwood. I got Damon Arnett. I got Jonathan Abram. I always get what I don't want. If I would have had my way, I would have CeeDee Lamb as my wide receiver. We did that watch party on that draft. I was so mad I didn't talk for like 3 picks. I was so mad because I knew CeeDee Lamb was going to turn out what he turned out to. You know what he turned out to be? A top 3 receiver in the NFL getting ready to hit his 4th Pro Bowl. Meanwhile, Henry Ruggs is he's washing dishes, bruh. For $2.75 a day. Tyree Wilson, when is he gonna pan out? Y'all keep saying give him time. When is he gonna turn into something? Jaden Carter. Come on, bruh. Do you know we drafted Damon Arnett over Justin Jefferson? You know that? The best young wide receiver in the NFL, we drafted Damon Arnett instead of him. Come on, bro. Keeping a buck. You know who else was in that draft you could have drafted? Jordan Love. You drafted Jonathan Abram over Jordan Love. That's why the draft don't mean shit to Shaq. Shaq don't care about no draft because every time we do the draft, we don't get shit. Or we get 1 pick out of all of them. When we did hit in the first round, he's running his ass off for the cheeseheads now. Josh Jacobs, 3rd best running back in the NFL. Outran your entire running back room when y'all said y'all swore in your life Zeus is better, bigger, faster, younger, but he ain't better. Told you guys that shit. That was a mistake. Now you're looking crazy. You've had 9 quarterbacks since Derek Carr. Or every time I say his name, I gotta delete somebody. You haven't had a quarterback since him. Don't take 9 quarterbacks to replace somebody that's trash. Nope. Better than anything you've done in 9 times, bro. I mean, how many times do you need to get it wrong, bro? We don't believe you guys. Okay? We don't. You don't have no credibility. Wesley Evans says, what do you want to see happen, Shaq? Us win. I want to see us win, bro. I can't control whether we win or not. But I want to see us win. If we don't win these last 3 games, we need to land this pick. But I'm never going to root for the Raiders to lose to get some shit. I'm not wired like that, bro. I'm too competitive. I'm too competitive, man. I am a competitive person, bro. I've always been like that. So I don't ever want to lose to get something. I don't even know how to do that, bro. I don't even know how to do that. A lot of y'all is like, well, what's the problem? I mean, y'all just don't, you wasn't raised the way I was raised. Raider Trey can tell you, man, he's the person that's on here that's known me the longest. We'd be playing flag football, bro, in middle school. Me and him. I'm throwing touchdown passes to him. We didn't care who we was playing. We didn't care if we was playing against 12 fat kids. You're trying to pull my flag, bruh. We're definitely putting you into the ground, and I'm talking the entire game. I don't care who's out there. I got pulled to the side, man, by one of the PE teachers. Shaq, you're a superior athlete to these kids. Why are you out there talking to them? I said, because they're out here trying to compete against me. They shouldn't be out here playing against me, bruh. I don't care who it is. I don't care. They're like, well, you need to play against better people. Hey, dog, it's PE, man. Y'all pick the teams. I'm not losing a game out here, bro. I'm playing 21. I don't care. I'm trying to win, bro. I played against kids older than me. I lose, you better be 2 grades ahead of me, bro. I'm not playing. I don't know how y'all was raised. I wasn't raised like that, dog. I don't know. I'm trying to win every game. Don't worry about no draft pick. I don't care about what y'all talking about. I got 3 rings being competitive. You got 0 not being competitive. I don't care. Charles B said Kirk Cousins to the Raiders. I mean, you just can't make it up. Y'all just keep want to retread in people's trash. How many free agent quarterbacks is it going to take for you guys to realize it doesn't work? Every year, y'all want to just go and just take the easy route. Why don't you draft the right quarterback, develop them, and have somebody? But no, Kirk Cousins, Jimmy Garoppolo, Gardner Minshew. Y'all, you know, y'all ridiculous. Y'all ridiculous, bro. But y'all learn the hard way. You'll learn the hard way, bro. It's not going to work. No free agents coming in here fixing it. SoCal in the house. Whitney Thomas talking on no Raider got Looney side. Cam McGiver will go to the Giants. Grim for the Tank Committee. Whitney Thomas. Hey dog, I'm glad it is. They shouldn't have never been over here talking like they were representing us. These guys walking around acting like they supersede us in the game. Nah, blood. Nah, you're not on the porch yet. You're not porch worthy. Sit your ass out there on the grass, bruh. Out there and roll around like what kids do. You know when you're on grandma's porch, you ain't supposed to be sitting next to grandma unless you're getting in trouble. Bring your little ass up here. What I tell you about going over there in that dirt over there? That's the only time you came up to the porch to get reprimanded. Now get your ass back down there and go there and play with your little cousins. You ain't supposed to be sitting up here. We up here drinking, smoking, talking shit, playing dominoes. Y'all ain't running shit. These guys, really, these content creators, Whittington Thomas and Raider Trey, they really thought that they were representing everybody by all this shit they were talking. Yeah, y'all ain't representing nobody. You got no hardware, nothing with the Raiders on it that has a championship damn etching on it. Never one shit. How are you gonna tell us what it takes? You can't. We ain't never take the win a damn thing. Sam Tanker, hoping we beat the Chargers and play spoiler. I want to beat everybody. I never want to lose a game as a Raider, bro. My big brother, Raider Violator, who's in the Hall of Fame, the greatest Raider fan of all time, bro. Big time supporter of this channel. Came over and told y'all the same thing. This is what he said. Now go talk to him. The man actually gets paid to be a fan of the Raiders. He said, no real Raider ever condones tanking or losing on purpose. We want to win every game, period. Nothing to talk about. But you guys are still walking around like you guys are over him too. You ever heard Ice Cube say that he want the tank? I mean, you come on, man. No, you ain't never heard it. You ain't never heard him say, hey, man, let's just lose these games. He was asked, well, who would you like to have? You say, Shedeur, blah, blah, blah. But he ain't never say, hey, man, let's lose these last 3 games, bro. Hashtag Team Tank. Never came out of Cube's mouth. Never came out of Violator's mouth. Never came out of Gorilla Rilla's mouth. Never came out of AP's mouth. Never came out of Shaq's mouth. Never came out of any of these OGs, 3 ringers, 2 ringers, 1 ringer, or real fans of this team. Ain't never came out of our lips, bro. We don't even speak that kind of language. Y'all running around here playing grab ass. We don't play grab ass, bro. If you ain't a female, we ain't interested. And you better look good. Justin Saw, I don't see the Giants winning the last 3 games. Okay, President Travis Hunter, Dylan Gabriel's a good look. Better start thinking of contingency plans. I really think the Giants threw that coaching, allegedly, I don't know for a fact, but Deion switched his shit up quick. When he was talking, so you got to look at somebody's demeanor. When he was talking and they were asking, he was like, Giants ain't giving that pick up. This is exactly how he did it. So prime, when you think about the Giants, first pick, Giants ain't giving that pick up. I guarantee you they're not giving that pick up. They're not giving it up. That's what he said. And he said, and Shedeur's going number one. He said it just like that. He didn't say it. Well, they ain't gonna do it, man. They won't. He said they ain't doing it. I guarantee you they're not doing it. That's what he said, bro. Very confidently, in a very prime way. Prime knows something you don't know. You better hope the Giants win a game, and you better hope you don't. Now, if that happens, you can get Shedeur. But if they lose every game and you lose every game, you better be looking at Travis Hunter. I'd rather have Travis Hunter over Cam Ward. I think that I can get a skill set like Cam Ward, but I can't get a skill set like Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter can change it. If it ain't Shedeur, the only reason why I'm saying that, a lot of people say Cam is better than Shedeur, is that Shedeur is going to bring people to play. People are going to want to play for Shedeur. They're going to want to come and play with him. He's going to be able to attract people to come and play with him because of all the stuff that comes with Shedeur. All the stuff, all the glitz and glamour, all the rappers, all the hype, all the attention, all of these young dudes, man. These young dudes haven't been in the league long enough to care about winning the way y'all care about winning. They want to be popular. They want to be in Vegas. They want to be at Dre's, and they want to be popping it with the shooby doobies at the day party. They want to turn up, bro. They want to. I mean, if you could turn up at work, bro, how good would your job be? Come on, bro. You drive you are on the pallet truck, but you got all these shooby doobies, day parties, DJing. You getting treated like a king. You be like, hey man, this job don't pay much, but the fringe benefits, bro. Cam Ward's not going to attract all these young players. Ain't going to want to come to the Raiders because of Cam Ward, bro. Cam Ward might be a good player, but he's not going to attract the attention. These guys got Instagram models that they want to lay up with, bruh. Who's gonna get more shooby doobies? Shedeur or Cam? And you know Travis Hunter ain't gonna attract none because he's already in a situation. He got a doozy of a girlfriend. He may not even have a girl. Travis may not really have a girl, to be honest. I mean, come on. Wild Turkey in the house. Looney Guy said, all right, so you want to hear what you think. How do you think about the Raiders' future will look like season? All depends on who's running it. I really think AP is going to be the coach. I think AP is going to be the coach, and if he isn't the coach, we're not winning nothing. Especially if AP runs the table, bro. Your worst nightmare is Antonio Pierce. Either way. If you don't like AP, you're really not going to like AP because there's only two things that can happen. Well, actually, there's three things can happen. So there's a 66.6% chance that you're not going to get what you want because there's only three scenarios. Number one, AP comes back. You guys are going to be on suicide watch if he comes back. Number two, he wins enough games where you're out of the Shedeur, Cam, and Travis Hunter sweepstakes. You're going to be on suicide watch. And the last one, a 33.3% chance we lose out and he's gone. What's more likely than not to happen? The other two. He comes back, you don't like it, or he wins out and you don't get shit and he's out. You played with the wrong guy, man. You should know when to tell people what you need to tell them. You should have been like, you know what? AP, we love you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. We believe in Desmond Ridder. Keep him out there. Y'all don't even know how to properly lie to nobody, bro. You just tell people what you think. I don't like you. I don't want you here. It doesn't have nothing with football. You look like somebody who I don't want. I don't want my coach to be from Compton. I don't want my coach, with your skin tone. I don't want my coach with diamond earrings riding a low rider. I don't want none of that shit. And you're out of here. Okay, well, shit. I got 3 weeks. So you know what? AOC. Here's the ball, bro. I go right to Scott Turner and Norv Turner. Give me the best plays you can give me. Patrick Graham, dial that defense up. That's exactly what I do, bro. I would definitely do that. Like, okay, watch these. Watch what I watch now. Oh, y'all don't want me around? Okay. Let me put you where y'all need to be. Shouldn't even be in this position. Oh, I can't win? I'm going to win at the wrong time. Okay? Play with me if you want to. Street Professors, I think Bauer pick turned out good. He did, but that's not act like Tom Telesco did anything. Looney says, I can't say I'm upset we got Bowers. I'm not mad at it. I'm just telling you Tom Telesco didn't do anything to get Bowers. Okay? Justin Saw said it was like it was hard to pick Justin Herbert. I mean, how Coupon Tom actually does something? He don't do nothing. The reason why they got Justin Herbert is because Justin Herbert was at 6. Tom Telesco doesn't do anything. He just sits there. Whatever he got is what he gets. And he seems to have a pretty good look in the first round. But he don't win no playoff games. He don't do nothing. Okay? Tree is gangster, bro. Tree is gangster. Merry Crimmer! Merry Crimmer. I think, man, next year we need to do a Griswold tree. Look how that 20-foot ceiling. That's it. You see that skylight up there? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. All right. Anthony Edwards can't even touch my roof. Anthony Edwards can't. Nobody in NBA can touch my ceiling. Understand that. Okay. Let me show you again. Not happening. Okay. Booty Bang with the $5 dono. Thanks, Booty Bang. Hey, Shaq, my former friend I cut off because he was disrespectful to my mom, wants to stay at my house. What should I do? Hey, dog, you better tell him, man. Better tell him he better go. What he should do is go to the club or go to the bar and find the ugliest broad he could find and be very nice, and she might let him stay for a couple of days. Won't be staying at my house. Moms are sacred, bruh. Moms are sacred. Okay? And like I said, man, in my neighborhood, man, ain't that right, Raider Trey? It didn't matter how tough you were. You say something about moms, we knuckling up, dog. I just had to take an ass whooping. Like, that ain't happening. You know damn well you about to get your ass whooped. Your ass about to go down, dog. Okay. Big Percy's about to knock your block off. But that's just a block that's just going to have to happen. You'll get more respect by getting your ass whooped. What did you say, man, about my mama, Percy? You better brace yourself. Okay? But fights going to happen in my neighborhood. That's what's going to happen, bro. Trust and believe that. Yeah, trust and believe, bro. You're looking at somebody, says something about my mama, and I'm like, but you have the ugliest mama in the hood. Oh, man, I had to let him know, like, oh, really? I'm going to say some shit that nobody has the guts to say. But we all know it's true. I said that shit, bro. And it was on the school bus. That turned into a whole situation, but hey, I didn't get beat up though. Didn't happen. Just letting you know, bro. Moms are sacred, man. You got to watch your mouth. Okay, watching your mouth is good for you. Justin Saw said, "I don't see us losing to Jacksonville, but who knows?" Okay, seems on purpose to lose. Thanks for the dono, Booty Bang. We appreciate you. Winter Thomas, Dada Hicks, what's up? Cowboys checking in. Lori Lamp, Double L, what's up, Laura? Lori in the house. Gilbert Batista said, I would like the Hunter way better anyway. Well, Hunter ain't going to be there at 6. I am really warming up to the Travis Hunter situation. I'm really warming up to that. I am. Because I thought that Shedeur would be not a long shot, but there was a chance it wasn't going to happen. See, a lot of what you guys aren't understanding is that the NFL just isn't about who's the best player. A lot of you guys, oh, Shedeur's not better than Cam Ward. You're possibly right. Cam Ward does have his deficiencies, though. Cam Ward can't read defenses as good as Shedeur, and the level and the offense that he run wasn't a pro style offense as much as Shedeur's was. But who's more marketable? When you're talking about a team that is last in the league, a Giants and a Raiders, you need a player that you can market. You need somebody that has star power, bro. You need somebody. I mean, if Shedeur is a signs with the Raiders, he's going to be on all these commercials with Raider shit on. I mean, it just builds the brand up. It makes the brand and the team value go up. Makes the ticket prices go up. It makes everything go up. It's a good investment, bro. Okay? Shedeur Sanders is a good investment for the Giants and the Raiders. But Travis Hunter might be better for us. Give AOC a line, give him Travis Hunter. We got a defensive player and an offensive player as dynamic as that. We got Bowers. Might have to warm up to that. Lori Lamp said, I know that's right. Looney said, Jalen Milroe. Jalen Milroe's a good quarterback. I'm not sold on the top two quarterbacks. SoCal, Donnell Hicks, he can't beat the Chargers. He did already. Looney said, if that happens, been in top 10 draft, we still have to get someone good. Hey, man, like I said, Genty. Running backs are devalued. Possibility Genty might be there. We need a running game. I mean, we need a lot of things, bro. Our offensive line is actually horrible, bro. Fernando Turner in the house, Sam Tanka. AP about to flip the script. I would. Gardner Minshew was a lot of the problem this season. Should have started AOC. Facts. Miller can't throw the ball accurately. I mean, who on our team can throw the ball accurately? Nobody. It's just a possibility. Nothing's guaranteed. Big L said babies. Babies in the game. Donna says Milroe's some garbage. Looney says I want you to do it, but it's not guaranteed. Egalitarian in the house, Surfer Bob. Any fans who said they hope to lose ever is not Raider fans. I ain't saying that last part. Okay. Todd Bartlett, what's going on? Lori Lamp. This is the greatest TV video I've seen in a long ass time. Finally, someone said this. Hey, man, I've always said it. It's just I'm being very demonstrative about it now because we're at that point now where now we have a legitimate competitor. I think Prime is really trying to let us know the price went up. Like they always say, yesterday's price is not today's price. You should have bought yesterday. Should have bought yesterday, man. Hey, man, walking to Macy's. Hey, man, you guys still got that White Flower Day sale going on? Nah, man, that ended yesterday, man. Sorry. But, man, it's only been a day. We've been advertising this day for 2 weeks. Now you're walking in here talking about you want to buy it now? Sorry. Sale's over. Do you still want the pair of pants or not? It's your choice. Unless you got a coupon or something. You got a coupon or something? You better call Coupon Tom. You know, Coupon Tom got coupons to everywhere. Applebee's. Definitely Alibaba and Temu. Because that's where all his quarterbacks come from, bro. You better go talk to Coupon Tom. Hey, Tom, you got a coupon, man, for Sizzler? Let me check. HIJKLMNOPQRS. I got one left. This is the guy you guys are giving credit for. The guy that got a coupon for every possible situation, bro. Okay. Hey, man, the new Superman movie's coming out, man. You got a coupon, man, for AMC? Well, shit. Well, man, I was going to save this one for me, man, but you know what, man? I can trade back for you, bro. I could trade back, man, you know. First round pick, we can move back to 12th, and you give me an extra draft pick. And Raiders fan, but what do you think about Max Crosby and how he's playing? I'm not thinking anything. He's out for the season. Max Crosby is here for a reason, bro. Max Crosby is doing everything he can do, man, but he's one guy. What can one defensive end do when everybody's just decimated and hurt? Man did everything he could, bro. Everything he could. You'll never hear me slander that man. I talked to that man myself. There ain't gonna be no slander when it comes to Max. All right? Make sure y'all pick this up. Support our fearless leader, man, who's walking around with a big ass cast on his leg in a wheelchair. Did that for y'all, man. Okay. Looney, getting rid of Max for Sanders would be the stupidest. It would be. I'm just telling you. Justice Saw said, disrespect on the touchdown. Timmy, Todd Bartlett, Raiders since 76. 3-ringer. Sam Tanker, the way things are looking, Giants will practically push the Eagles players into the end zone to guarantee number 1 pick. Why wouldn't they? Look at the Jets. Look at the Giants, bro. That's the largest market in the United States. My sister-in-law literally lives like 4 or 5 miles away from Meadowlands. I did not know that, bro. When we went back to New York in June for my son's birthday, we stayed at her house, and we went to for my son's birthday. We went to dinner, and there's a big ass mall, a huge mall. And when we turned in it, I saw the Meadowlands. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I thought you knew. I was like, I didn't know the Meadowlands is right here, where the Giants and the New York Jets play, 4 or 5 miles away from my sister-in-law's house. I'm like, I'm going to be coming back here to go to some games. I did not know she lived that close. I'm like, man. That's all I was thinking about the whole time, besides my son's birthday. Happy birthday to my son. I'm thinking, I'm going to go over here watch a game, dog. Raiders come out here, shit. Okay? If I want to see Shedeur Sanders, I may have to come to the Meadowlands. I got a place to stay. All I got to do is have a plane ticket, fly into Newark Airport. I stay at my sister-in-law's house, go to the game. Cross Angeles says, Cliff Branch, my favorite. Say with my boy Raider Trey. Lori Lamb says, I ain't mad at you. You speaking the truth. I always do. Mario Negretti, take us for suckers. Stay in a solid, clean conscience, satisfaction that money can't buy. But you know what, man? Like I said before, some of these guys did something strange for a record deal, bro. They just said, hey, man, 10 minutes from now, you'll be a star. Who's going to know? Not knowing. Lights, camera, action. Your favorite rapper. He's gangster. He wasn't gangster for 10 minutes. Pause. Okay. Use the chalkboard on him. Yeah, I got to. I used the whiteboard on him too. Shady business. Still 3 weeks strength and stress going to fluctuate. It's cumulative for the whole season. I just told you, man. I just told you what's going to be if we both finish at 2-15. I just told you who has the advantage. The Giants do. I just told you that. You don't think they already know? They already told you, bro. Shady business. We're not losing to Duval. Yep, we ain't losing. We're going to beat their ass. Mary said, they're new to the channel. Love it. Respect everything you said, my brother. Been a fan since 1980. 2-ringer. Didn't play to lose. I don't want to play to lose, man. That crap is whack to play to lose. But like I said, man, we understand why they're the way they are, bro. We get it. We get it, man. They want something for their fandom. You want the girl who you love to love you back. She don't love you like that, dog. That's what it is. Everyone's been trying to tell you, man. We've been trying to tell you she for everybody. We've been trying to tell you. And you ladies out there, your girls and your mama and I mean, come on, man. If your mama and your aunties and your grandma saying that, I don't know why y'all don't listen. They see some shit. That's how you know, bro. You gotta take her to meet mama if it gets that far. I mean, not necessarily no clap session. It gets to the point where you thinking it's time for her to get a critique. Time for him to get a critique. Or ever how y'all roll, I don't want to offend nobody. Okay? Don't have to be Adam and Eve. It could be Adam and Steve. However y'all do it, I ain't hating. I'm just saying. When it's serious time, man, you got to bring them around grandmama and them. You got to see how they act around them. You got to see if they feel a vibe. You got to see, dog. You have to, because guess what? You'll get caught slipping. And ain't nothing worse than to have a seed by somebody that you got to deal with forever. You finally find that right one, and then your ex is just messing your shit up. Be very, 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 very careful out there, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, better watch it. Not everybody's good for you, dog. You might really like them, but they don't like you like that, dog. Whitty said AFC's motivated to get a starting job. Should have had it this year. Lori Lamb said, say it loud for the folks in the back. I did. Not gonna lie, if we beat the Chargers in the season, that'd be some Raider shit. We did it last year. That's why everybody underestimates Antonio Pierce, because it's the popular thing to do, bro. It's like the beard craze, bro, that happened maybe about 10 years ago. Now having a beard is fashionable. Everybody doesn't look good in a beard, bro. It's just like in the 90s, man, when everybody started cutting their head bald, because Michael Jordan was cutting his hair bald and all these dudes started cutting their hair bald, bro. I mean, if you can't grow hair, you can't grow hair. But, man, some of y'all, man, y'all was trying to do the bald look because y'all thought you was going to be able to pull like R. Kelly. But, man, if you have a pack of ballpark Franks in the back of your head, bro, where you got the you got them speed bumps in the back of your shit, or your head is oddly shaped. If your head is shaped like a lemon sitting on its ends like this, grow your hair back, bruh. Not everybody looks good with a bald head. Not everybody looks good with a beard. Trying to help you guys out. Some of y'all need to keep your hairstyles, man. Keep your shit. Don't start trying to. That Conor McGregor cut, that don't work for all y'all. Try to cut it on the sides with a little part and have it. You ain't Max Crosby, man. That shit don't work for all y'all, man. Some of y'all's heads is oddly shaped, like you better know. Okay, right. Lamar said T. Higgins was a Raider, as a Raider. FA. T. Higgins is a good player. I like T. Higgins. Who's gonna throw him the ball though? Okay. In my team tank, this sounds dumb coming out of a person's mouth. I don't even want to talk to people like that. They're bigger than me. The people that saying that shit is way bigger than me. Huge. They say shit bigger than me, bruh. They got me outnumbered. But what they don't got me is out hardwared. That's what they don't have. Have as many people as you want to. But you don't got more hardware, more credibility, and more street time with this team than me. What's it say? 3-time Super Bowl champion. This is my first one right here. They can't say that. Don't matter how many people you got. You could have 1 million people. You can't beat this. Sorry, bro. Okay. All right. So Real TV in the house. James Bay. I want AP to win. Me too. What quarterback tells Cabrera to see if he gets a pass? The only guy I want to keep maybe getting him seems like a mistake. Like I said before, man. I don't think telling a man who's still free, you're a dead man walking, and he's got more crimes that he could commit. I don't think that's a good idea. I think you'd say, you know what, we can come in, we'll have some leniency, we'll work it out with you, then lock his ass up and then tell him that, hey man, here's the electric chair. But you don't tell a free man what you're gonna do, dog. You don't tell a real gangster what you're gonna do. You don't telegraph a hit. You don't telegraph a kidnapping or robbery. You don't telegraph all of that. If you're smart, that's what you don't do. But y'all run your mouths too much. Now AP is like, oh, is that what we're doing? Okay, let me go ahead and win these games right quick. Okay, Marty Gretz says Raider fans out here getting their money took, playing tic-tac-toe. I mean, somebody got to play a sucker, man. Somebody got to be the lick out here, bruh. Okay. We called it hitting the lick. Okay. Telling you, dog. Somebody got to come up on a win. Suckers born every minute, bruh. Stay sucker free. Like I said, bruh, somebody's going to be that statistic. They call it collateral damage in the military. Okay. Somebody going out. All right. Looney guys. So say what you will, man, but that's my opinion. It's all good. Sam Tanker said, I'm hoping the same thing. Really hope the team is bad. I got you. Lori Lamb says AP's a real one. Yes, he is. Looney says, my problem is whether we get rid of AP being the worst AC. These guys just don't want AP, and the reason why they don't want AP don't have nothing to do with football. See, when we're over here, dog, we get to the bottom of it. People on here was here when I did this, man. I had fans finally admitting that they didn't want AP from the beginning. Why would you not want AP from the beginning? Why would you not want him? Not talking about the interim. I'm talking about from the beginning, because they don't want somebody who has his attributes to be the coach. He's done everything Josh McDaniels has done with Josh McDaniels shit. They had to admit it. I never wanted him from the beginning. What's the only reason why? You guess. I didn't block him because of that. I just needed for you to tell the truth. I said, man, doesn't it feel good, man, to get that off your chest? So you got to walk around here being fake and fugazi. You never wanted that brother to be your coach because he don't look like you. He doesn't represent you at all. That man comes from an area you wouldn't, if your car broke down in Compton, your ass would be crying, scared to death. Compton ain't that bad. I go to Compton all the time, go down to eat down there. Tam's Burgers, all that, which Kendrick shot his videos at. I've been down there, dog. Got videos on this channel of me eating down there. If you're not looking for trouble, you ain't no trouble gonna find you. Simple as that, bro. Oh man, you're gonna get hurt. Somebody gonna do? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you if you're walking around. You're a civilian. They ain't looking for you. They looking for the ops. They looking for somebody who's in the game. They ain't looking for you. But like I said before, man, they want somebody who looks like Josh McDaniels, who's an absolute failure. Had everything he wanted and had the same record AP had. Same record. Josh McDaniels was 9-25 as a coach. 9-25, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, saying. If need T. Higgins, Matthew Kano, AP better not get fired. I don't think he will. I hope not. But if he does, I'm gonna be talking shit. Mr. BR, man, you can't get a quarterback weapons to go around ALC, beef up the line, Rockets win this game, and commitment to excellence. That's why I'm starting to warm up to Travis Hunter, bro. I'm really starting to warm up to Travis Hunter. I'm really thinking Shedeur's not gonna be there. I mean, we've been through this 2 years in a row, man. There was a time we all thought that we were getting CJ Stroud. Champ Kelly had a whole deal in place to get CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud said he wanted to be a Raider. We had the whole deal in place, and Josh and Dave shit on it. They shat on it. S-H-A-T, shat. That's what they did. CJ Stroud, NFL rookie, offensive rookie of the year, and won a playoff game as a rookie. Then we did the same thing last year. Jaden Daniels doing everything possible to be a Raider, hanging around with Coach Pierce. He was in the locker room last game against the Broncos smoking cigars when we had all those Raider greats in there. Jim Plunkett, Jim Otto, rest in peace before he died. Ted Hendricks, Charles Woodson, Fred Biletnikoff. Everybody was in there. Everybody that possibly could be in there. Marcus Allen, everybody was in there. Guess who's in there lighting it up with us? The guy that's getting win the Rookie of the Year for the Washington Commanders. Now Shedeur. That's going to be 3 quarterbacks in a row. If we don't land Shedeur, that'll be 3 years in a row you didn't get the quarterback that you wanted. And you guys are still running around here thinking that Tom Telesco's doing a great job. Nah. Comes a time when you have to make a deal, bro. Comes a time sometimes you got to make something out of nothing, bro. Okay? Like I always said, man, I don't care. I don't even need to know you. I don't even need to know your history, your family history, and none of that shit. If you were blessed enough to be around your grandmother and you said grandma, nana, abuelita, however you said grandma, I'm hungry. And she said, don't worry, baby, I got you. And you went out and played, or you sat down and watched TV or whatever it is, and she said, come eat. When you sit at that table, that shit was cracking. She didn't go nowhere. She didn't go to the store. She didn't call nobody to deliver nothing. What she had in that kitchen, she whipped some shit up, and you're like, damn, grandma, this is really good. Oh, I just went over here, got a little bit of this, and we had this, and I did this, and a little paprika, a little, little seasoning salt, made some fresh cornbread. Well, you know I'm telling the truth, dog. Everybody's grandma could cook because she's from that era. Your girl can't cook for shit, but your grandma can cook. Your mama can burn in there because they come from that era, bro. Your girl can't. Your girl is burning water, bro. How hard is that? So let's just understand that shit. There ain't no excuses. Okay? Just being honest with you. All right? Raiders for life, man. You enjoy the hate and you can't make this amount of stuff up in the Raider range. Hey, bro, I got to deal with it every day, man. I got the rocks being thrown at me directly. You know how much heat I take for all my takes, bro? I take a lot of heat for what I say. But I'm built for it. Y'all don't even understand, bro. I had people come in and say some crazy shit to me before, bro. Like just don't even have nothing to do with football. They don't like what I say so much they think they can say whatever. But you know what? I got something for them. It's called the block button. I talk about their bucktooth grandma. I talk about their shitty draw daughter or whoever. I don't care. Say some shit to me. You say the wrong shit to me. I'm going to say some bad shit to you. I'm going to block the hell out of you. I move about my business. I take a lot of heat for what I say. But it don't matter to me. It's about the shield for Shaq. Shield first, bro. Nobody's above the shield. Nobody. Al Davis, Mark Davis, nobody. Max Crosby, me, nobody. Shield first, bro. They go shield, then y'all can figure out how y'all want to line it up. After the shield, nobody's wrong with how they want to line it up after that. How you want to put Al first, you want to put some of y'all put Tom Brady before you put Al Davis. However y'all do it, y'all can be crazy if you want to. Shield first. That's what it is, bro. Y'all gonna learn over here, man, whether you like it or not. It's shield first, bro. You see this right here? It's called the NFL. You know what it is? It's a shield. Nobody's above the NFL. No player, no coach, no team. Nobody's above it. Nobody. You know how I can prove that to you? Because a person who you would think is in the Hall of Fame, who should be in the Hall of Fame, who's not even a Raider, who's won 6 Super Bowl championships, is not in the Hall of Fame. Okay? His name is Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft is not in the Hall of Fame, bro. Dan Rooney's in the Hall of Fame. Al Davis is in the Hall of Fame. Al Davis is in the Hall of Fame, and he only has 3 championships. But Al Davis got three gold jackets. He's in the Hall of Fame 3 times. Do you guys know that Robert Kraft is not in the Hall of Fame? I wonder why. Maybe it's because of all those scandals and all that shit that happened when he was down there getting them happy endings and all other shit that ain't, allegedly. Not above the shield, bro. Nobody is. Does Captain America have the shield behind him or in front of him? I mean, come on, bro. Y'all saw the Marvel movies. Y'all saw the Age of Ultron. Y'all saw Endgame. Every time you saw Cap was like this. Shield first. Raiders too. But y'all thought you was going to put Shedeur Sanders in front of the shield by tanking. It's not looking good. Okay. Drummer guitar, Josh the Clown. Tons of Raider fans hating in the nation. Always a Raider fan, though. I mean, I ain't worried about that. It ain't my job to raise these guys, man. My job is just to put them in their place. That's all. My job is to put them in their place. You ain't running shit. You don't got no hardware, bruh. Okay? Ain't nobody walking down the street gonna beat me to school when I'm driving. School's 3 miles away. I don't care if you get a half an hour head start. I run shit. You better run those tennis shoes, homie. Because you're not beating me to school because I'm in a whip. I don't care if it's a bucket. You're not beating me to school, though. Okay? These guys actually think they running shit. They don't have nothing to show for it. Who made you the leader? Who made you in charge, bro? Nobody. Not a damn person. Nobody of any substance. William Boozer, what's up, Booze? You the best, Shaq. Have a great Christmas. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas. Look at that tree, bro. Merry Christmas at the crib, dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't let me turn on the fireplace. A little too hot right now, but no, you know I got the fireplace right here, dog. All I got to do is flip a switch. But that's all. Okay. Looney says, are you more of an offensive guy or defensive guy? I'm an offensive guy. I was a running back. I played defense when I had to or when I could, but I'm an offensive guy. I'm more offensive. But I understand defense wins championships, though. I understand that. But I'm an offensive guy. If you got a good offense, you can make things happen. Okay? You can make things happen. I'm an offensive dude. Maurice Ross was good. Merry Christmas. Shopping. Went to Loose and Crap, man. Oh, tankers took too much, man. I know, man. Okay, Matthew Kano said, Big Shirley. I said it yesterday. Okay, Melvin, what's up? What's up, Melvin? Go Cowboys, man. Salute to the Cowboys, man. I was there when Jack Statham hit Stingley. Wow, dog. You were at the game? Wow, bro. All I remember is them playing it on a loop in the Bay, bro. That's all I remember, bro. KGO, Channel 7 San Francisco, KTVU Channel 2, all those channels. Okay? KRON San Francisco, Channel 4, NBC. I just remember them because, you know, now they would never show that play. All they did was kept showing it over and over. I mean, the complete hit over and over and over and over on the news because there wasn't no ESPN yet. That was like that happened in 78. That was a year before ESPN. So I didn't see the game because it wasn't televised, but matter of fact, it was in New England. It wasn't, I don't think that happened in the Oakland Coliseum. I think it happened in New England. If I ain't mistaken, then if you were there, you tell me where you were. Said, all right, Shaq, it's a good question. Tell me who your least favorite team is. In the National Football League, Pittsburgh Steelers. No stuttering. See, this is going to show how long if you're seasoned in the nation or not. Most younger Raider fans would think that the Kansas City Chiefs is our biggest rival. Y'all would think that the Patriots is our biggest rival. Nope. The biggest rival we have is the Pittsburgh Steelers, bro. That's our rival. We never played in the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs. They're in our division. We wouldn't play them in the AFC Championship game. We've only played the Patriots one time in the AFC Championship game. That game is called the Tuck Rule. We played the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 70s. Every time we played them and lost, they won the Super Bowl. And when we beat them, we won the Super Bowl. That's my biggest rival, bro. That's my biggest rival. Because if I would have beat them, I'd have 7 chips. I would have 7 rings if I would have won those 4 that we didn't beat them. They prevented me from winning Super Bowls. That's why. I got 3, but I should have 7 if we would have had the things the way we needed to. Them bad calls, immaculate reception, all this crazy shit. Steelers is their biggest rival, Raider fan, but you don't know that because you haven't been relevant enough to even know that shit. Ain't nobody bigger rival than the Steelers. Which is why when Whittington Thomas said, Shaq, which game you want to go to this year? I could have went to any home game I wanted to. I said Steelers. I had to go. And I almost won that game too. Steelers is the team I hate the least. But I got a lot of loved ones in the Steelers. My girl Sarah K. Scott, my sister Bev. I got a lot of homies that Steeler fans. Because when I was growing up in the 70s and where we were, come on, Raider Trey, there was only 3 teams that people liked when we was kids. Raiders, Steelers, Cowboys. No 49ers. 49ers were sorry as hell. Nobody else. Those were in the Bay Area, those were the 3 teams. Cowboys, Steelers, Raiders. Those only fans that you were. Okay? So, Steelers. Fudge, what's going on, Shaq? You're all right, but some of these APs ain't as good winning, but some of these teams want to lose to get a franchise quarterback. Can't make it up. It doesn't look like they're going to get what they want, though. That's what happens, man, when you walk around begging, bro. There's some things you have to walk away from, dog. Everything ain't good for you. Okay? But like I said, they'll learn the hard way. Jack Tatum. Yeah, Jack Tatum, dog. Cam Ward, New York Giants, book it. I don't have to book it. I don't have to book it. I'm telling you what Prime said. Go talk to Prime. You told Prime book it. Don't tell me. Go tell Coach Prime, who said that he had some insider information about what the Giants are going to do. Don't come say book it to me, dog. I'm out, that's out of my pay grade. Like I said, don't come over here talking to me if it don't happen. I'm going by what Prime said, dog. That's a person who has the security clearance to talk. Don't come over here saying nothing to me, bro. Just giving you what the news is. Okay? Melvin said New York getting Shedeur. I mean, based on what Prime is saying, if they're in that position, he's saying he guarantees it. He said it twice, bro. Like I said, man, just go watch it, man, and then don't come back over here and talk to me about what I said. When you see it, Prime made it clear. I guarantee it. I can guarantee they're not trading that pick, and Shedeur's going number one. That's what he said. I don't know what else I could tell to you guys, bro. I don't know what else I could say. Lamont said cap. Okay, all right. I mean, like I said before, man, I mean, somebody got to be in denial. It ain't going to be us. Okay, now that could happen. Say, wow, that would be crazy. And draft Shiloh. I mean, Shiloh's not going to be hard to draft. Lonely guy, let's not us forget we play in the NFC East next season. It's going down. Potts says, I still need my thumb ring. Oh, man, I don't even want to talk to Potts. Smoking Potts, man. Chiefs Kingdom. He is the only member of Chiefs Kingdom that legitimately has 4 rings. Because he has the 1969 season one, the Super Bowl 4. He has that one. Potts really has them all, bro. He has all of them, dog. And he gets his next one, that'll be 5 for him. Not 4, 5. I don't even want to talk to you, Potts. I don't even want to talk to you about that ring, dog. I don't even want to talk to you, man. Y'all just cleaning it all up, bro. Guy. Melvin said, OG's experience, Dan Smith, we running this place. Yeah, we definitely are over here. Raiders said maybe Deion Sanders not should do it. Comes to the Raiders also. That's not happening. That's not happening, man. Based on what he says. I mean, like I said, anything can change. I mean, if you throw, all you got to do to get a Prime is to throw him a bag. You throw him a big enough bag, he's coming. But I don't think Mark Davis wants to pay 10, 12 million a year to Prime. I don't think he do. He's still playing John Gruden and he's still playing Josh McDaniels. I mean, then he got to pay AP. You guys know AP has a contract, right? That'll be 3 coaches that he has to pay. Like, y'all act like y'all spending money. Like, y'all ain't spending no money, man. You don't go to the games. Tell me when the last time you've been to a game at the Death Star. You probably ain't never been at all. And if you did, you didn't go this year. I go to Raider games every year, bro. I don't miss a season. Shit's expensive. If it wasn't for Buffalo Wild Wings and a jailbreak stick, you wouldn't be watching the games. James Bay finally got a coach to bring back the Raider culture. These fools crying, the Patriot leftovers. Can't make this shit up. Like I said, man, some of these people are still crying over their girlfriend that they had in the 7th grade. Do you know how whack that is for you to be a grown-ass man crying over, crying of Cecilia? Dude, Cecilia was 11 years old, man. Y'all wasn't even doing nothing. Y'all was just holding hands, walking home. Y'all wasn't doing shit. But Cecilia's the best girl you've had. You had 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, JUCO that you didn't even pass, and then you done been in the workforce for 8 years, and you haven't. Cecilia's still the best girl you had, bro. Like I said, man, these guys they ain't my leader. You ain't leading me nowhere. Booty Bang, did you get my super chat? Yes, I did. I read it, Booty Bang. I read it. Gruden will come back to coach. Mark my words. Melvin, number 1, you're not a Raider fan, Melvin. Number 2, we discussed this. John Gruden is persona non grata. Okay? That's Latin. What that means is he is not wanted. He's a person that does not have any graciousness. Until he meets up with Roger Goodell and pledges his allegiance to the high table, like in John Wick. Everything is below the table. The table's at the top. He ain't came by and kissed the ring yet. He can't be nothing in the league until he does that. You want Gruden to be the coach of the Raiders, even though we know you're not a Raider fan. He has to come back and he has to kiss the ring, bro. He has to get down and pledge his allegiance. I have served. I will be of service. Chucky has to, I will serve. I will be of service. If he doesn't, he ain't coaching nobody. You know that was good. You know that what I just said was good as hell. I threw the John Wick reference at your ass. If you didn't see one, you saw two. If you didn't see two, you saw three. If you didn't see three, you saw four. And if you're me, you saw them all. Multiple times. Let me say it again. I have served. I will be of service, Roger Goodell. Hasn't happened, has it? He ain't coaching nothing. Okay. Matthew Kano, James Bunn's been trying to use AP as a crash test dummy. Definitely wants another coach. Oh, yeah. Richard Sherman told you that. I mean, it's just beautiful, man, when you have people who are Super Bowl champions, first ballot Hall of Famers, telling you the same shit I did. Same shit. But no one's giving him grief. Richard Sherman ain't no Raider fan at all. He could have easily, I remember when he was a free agent and we were talking about getting Richard Sherman, and I said, Sherman ain't coming over here. Sherman's going to stay in the NFC. And he went right to the 49ers. Sherm said, AP is being scapegoated. Y'all didn't say shit. Y'all didn't say a damn thing. Y'all didn't even, these content creators didn't even post that. They didn't say, hey, well, damn, maybe we're wrong, man. Maybe AP's being set up. No, they didn't say a damn thing because their whole platform is based on Team Tank. Their whole platform is based on getting rid of AP. And I said, what if AP's not going nowhere? What are you going to say then? Somebody got to be the dummy. Matthew Kano says AP keep Antonio Pierce. 49 per dog is the only way AP drafts Shedeur Sanders if AP becomes a coach for the Giants. I mean, have y'all ever known Deion Sanders to be anything other than prime, bro? You're talking about somebody who can't be canceled. Now people they talk about, oh, he's going to get canceled. He's going to get canceled. Do you know there's certain people that cannot get canceled? There's certain people who could say whatever they want and they'll never get canceled. You want me to name two? I'll name two guys, bro. One guy is about to be the president next month. Donald Trump cannot be canceled. He could say whatever. He could say whatever. He cannot be canceled. I remember he said, well, I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. I'm going to blow their head. There's nothing Donald Trump can say that's going to cancel him. And the other guy is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle can say anything and not get canceled. He went against the whole LGBTQ plus community. Nothing happened. Nothing, bro. They were picketing Netflix here in LA at the headquarters, bro. I used to work at that lot. They were out there with picket signs telling them nothing you could do, man. Dave Chappelle cannot be canceled. He could say anything. Nothing will happen. Donald Trump can say anything. Nothing can happen. Elon Musk can say anything. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen, bro. You're not trading in your Tesla because Elon Musk said some crazy shit. He's been saying crazy shit. This man was smoking weed with Joe Rogan. Nothing happened. He's being gangster with it. Deion Sanders cannot be canceled because all he does is prove everybody wrong every time. That's all he does. Just saying, bro. Prime told you what it is. It ain't my job. Melvin says, I don't want Shedeur to play in New York. Nothing I can do. Daniel Smith said Mac Jones. Yeah, right. Said, who other standouts upcoming draft? We got other guys, man. Jalen Milroe, Jackson Dart, Ashton Genty, Travis Hunter. I mean, there's other dudes. But they thought this was going to be easy work. Like I said, it could happen. Maybe Shedeur becomes a Raider, but I'm just telling you, don't come over here talking shit to me. You better go talk to Prime, because Prime is making it clear. If the Giants get their pick, he's going to be a Giant. New York don't have no O-line. TMZ Keek, Autumn win, baby. You already know. Okay. Melvin, Cowboys in the building. I already know, Melvin. I knew you didn't know what you're talking about. 5 rings. That's good. Ain't nothing wrong with 5 rings. That's cool. 5 ain't 6. So y'all don't have the most, but y'all got more than us, but y'all don't got the most. Okay. So I know I got 3. I know that. All right. Bo Jackson, yeah. First backup to ever win. Yeah, Emmitt Smith. I see you guys. You guys are going at it. All right. Deion Smith, Deion Sanders, just like LeVar Ball. No, he ain't. Stop. You see how when people just say crazy shit because they can't deal with the narrative that's not going in their favor? I don't even need to read no more. You said Deion Sanders like LeVar Ball. How? One guy is the absolute GOAT in his position. There's 22 positions in football. Or actually, there's more than that. There's 23 positions in football. 23. 11 on offense, 11 on defense, a kicker, and a punter. There's 23 positions in football. The National Football League has been in existence since 1920. It's 2024. The league is 104 years old. Out of those 23 players, thousands of players have played in the league in these 104 years. Deion Sanders is one of the top 23 players by position to play the game. LeVar Ball didn't even make the NBA as a water boy. How in the hell is he like LeVar? The man has a gold jacket in the Hall of Fame for college and pro, 2-time Super Bowl champion, defensive player of the year, and universally recognized as the greatest cover corner in the history of the NFL. How in the hell is he LeVar Ball? Because you don't like him, we're not going for that. Just say the truth. I don't like him. Don't come in here try to make up shit. He's not LeVar Ball. Okay? Cut it out. All right? Said, I wouldn't count on S. Sanders playing for the Raiders until it happens. I wouldn't either. He says, I don't want him too much drama. I mean, did you want to go 2-11? I don't know why Raider fans think that they're entitled to what they want. You're not entitled to what you want, man, in this fan base. If anybody deserves the Super Bowl win, it's me. And Raider Trey and Whittington Thomas and the rest of us that's been in this fan base when we remembered 40 years ago when we won our last ring. If anybody deserves something, us first. We've been here the longest. What the hell are you talking about? Y'all act like y'all deserve some shit. That's the problem with you younger fans. We love y'all, but y'all don't deserve more than us. Y'all ain't been in the trenches longer than we've been in the trenches. Y'all ain't been beating these blocks. Y'all ain't been patrolling these streets, these Raider streets, as long as us. Shit, when the money from the armored truck robbery comes in, you don't get to get your money first. Foot soldier? What you talking about? Y'all really think y'all entitled to some shit? The Don gets the money first. Then the Capos get the money first. Then the made men get the money first. Then we figure out what we're going to give y'all foot soldiers running around. Start talking about what y'all deserve. Y'all don't deserve more than us. A lot of y'all, when we went all our Super Bowl, you was either not born or you weren't born. If you can't remember 1984, you ain't more entitled than us. To all the OGs that are on here, male or female, that was around in 1984. You know what happened in 1984? Let me tell you, I'm going to say something to y'all. Y'all going to remember this. They ain't nothing to do with football. But when I say this, if it doesn't click in your head and you say, oh yeah, I remember that. Put a 1 in the chat when I say this and see if you remember this. This is 1984. In 1984, that was the year when Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire at the Pepsi commercial. Remember? For the victory tour, when he did that commercial and the Pepsi and the shit went and his head caught on fire and his head burned in the back. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that shit. That's 1984. That's when we were the defending Super Bowl champions. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember when Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire, his Jerry curl caught on fire, and he burnt his scalp. And they had it all on the commercial because he was too close to the Polytechnic stuff. That's 84. If you don't remember Michael Jackson's hair catching on fire, then you're too young to talk to us about what you deserve. Okay, I want to see all these one. Okay, all right. Okay, Brendan, what's going on? Let's go for Hunter and a quarterback from Oregon. I'm starting to like that idea, bro. I'm starting to think maybe this Shedeur's for the best. Maybe we go get Trav and we go get the dude from Oregon. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Stay far away from Deion's son. Oh, man, we ain't listening to you, Daniel Smith. You're not a Raider fan. Yeah, TD 88. I wanted that dude so bad, bro. People were telling me I didn't know what I was talking about, man. Yeah. Henry Ruggs had big playability, but he played 1 year, bro. Year 2, he was locked up. I wanted CeeDee Lamb because CeeDee Lamb caught touchdown passes from 2 Heisman Trophy winners back to back. Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield. I was like, if he can catch passes from them, he can catch passes from anybody. And guess what? He's proven me right. Love was a project. Not anymore. Project that panned out. Okay. All right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Tragedy turned tie up. When Ruggs was on the field, he was better than Lamb. When he was on the field, bro. Like I said, y'all talking about old work. That's like you said, oh man, when Susan was with me, man, she looked better than she looked now. That's how y'all sound. Susan doing way better without you, dog. Susan sitting first class. She's sitting on a private. She looked better when she was with me. That's how y'all sound. When Ruggs, he was better. Was 1 year, bro. You got a first round draft pick for 1 year. CeeDee Lamb is in his 4th year. Been a perennial All-Pro every year, bro. Like I said, man, she looked better when she was with you. Now she's not with you. What have you done since? Not a damn thing. Like I said, we're not listening to you guys, man. Cut it out. Stop it. All right. Couldn't believe Josh Jacobs went to Green Bay. I could. Josh Jacobs was a real Raider, bro. He did everything he could to stay here, bro. He had 2 GMs lie to his face. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Loyalty has an expiration date, bro. I can't keep being loyal to somebody who ain't loyal to me, dog. Like, he's Raider fan. He didn't want to be a Raider. He didn't want to be lied to the rest of his career. Like, shit, I'm done. Stop lying, dog. Just tell me from the beginning you ain't gonna take care of me, bro. You gave my money to Gardner Minshew, bro. All right, let me show you. And like I always tell you guys, man, Charles Woodson is absolute royalty over here, bro. But those of us who was around, remember when Charles Woodson left and went to the Packers, Raider fans were talking the same shit that they were talking about Josh Jacobs. The only reason why they don't talk shit about Charles Woodson is because he came back. People who's been around know when Charles Woodson, he's tried to stick around. Al Davis, put him on a franchise tag 2 years, and that third year he couldn't pay him, and he went over there. We don't need Charles Woodson. We got Nnamdi. Really thought Nnamdi Asomugha? I was saying Nnamdi Asomugha ain't Charles Woodson. Charles Woodson went right over there, won the depoy. Same shit. I mean, Josh Jacobs is following the rule book. He went right over to the Packers, won the depoy, and then the next year won the Super Bowl. Man, we should have never got rid of Charles Woodson. Same guys. I'm like, man, don't talk to me, man. Don't talk to me. 2 years ago, you said Charles Woodson was trash. He was washed up. Now, you wish you had him back. And then when he came back, they was relieved. Lamb's a beast. Lamb is a beast. Okay. Same with Adams. Adams couldn't do it no more either, man. I mean, I know y'all glad he gone, but I bet you if Champ Kelly was here, he wouldn't be gone. He left because of Tom Telesco, bro. He never wanted to leave before. He stayed when we had to. It's Tom Telesco reason why he's like, man, I'm not trying to stay over here, though. I knew they're not doing nothing. When they brought in Gardner Minshew, he's like, they ain't trying to win. BNG Carnion said, you teaching me there's draft history like my team, like break my heart, the Redskins, but I play Raiders, a West quarterback. Yeah, man, the Redskins did it right, bro. They didn't trade. They's like, we're not trading this pick. Jason Marshall said, nasty work asking for Kirk. I mean, that's what it is, dog. I mean, damn, dog. I mean, it's going to be real hard, Jason Marshall, for these guys to get a lap dance with $1, bro. Like, it's going to be real hard, bro. Even the ugly stripper ain't going to go for no $1 lap dance, dog. Like, I got $1. Show me what you're working with. Show me what you're working with. I got a Georgie. Show me what you're working with. It's going to be real hard for you to get a lappy, bro. Like, maybe you should just go to the rail and put $1 down and wave. Like, it's not happening. Keith the Steak said we threw Carl away like trash. Said SpongeBob's not really part of the Raider Nation. You know, I mean, they think that. I mean, they're popular, more popular than us. I can't hate. They got more followers, more subscribers, more this, more that. More prestige, but what they don't got is more credibility and more hardware. There's nothing they can do. Nothing they can do, bro. Should be coming over here forming Voltron with your boy, but they don't want to talk Shaq. Carter says, I can talk about what happened to Raiders. Look at what happened to the team the last couple of years. Yeah. Fudge says, nowhere. We're done with leftover quarterbacks. Thinks that they're not like us, so they hate us, but they want to be us. Shaq, I saw a sign that said, just tank, baby. I did too. Said tank for Shedeur. Now Prime's telling you, might not happen. They expect you not to wear merchandise to be a fan. I mean, but nobody said you did. But we know you ain't buying nothing anyway. We sell plenty of merch. Like Daniel Smith, you're one of the type of dudes that think if you're not doing something, then no one's doing it. You're the person that nobody's looking to as a trendsetter. Nobody looks to Daniel Smith as a trendsetter in any category, bro. Like, you're just by yourself, and you've created a world that you think that you're actually moving the needle. You're not moving shit. Understand that. Just be happy in your mediocrity, because you come over here always acting like somebody needs your approval to do some shit. No, nobody's asking you to do anything, bro. Trust me, they're not. I think that's the last thing anybody's doing. Let's get Daniel's opinion before we decide where we're going on vacation. Oh, Daniel don't go on vacations. Daniel don't go nowhere. Oh, I mean, so you can say whatever you want to say. We don't care. You could be here, but let's not act like you really matter, bro. Like you don't. Okay, Jerry says, let's write to be painful when it's over. Real East Oakland Raider, man. Yeah, man. East 14th, not international. Jerry. You know what I'm saying? Quick way. The Lake Merritt, homie. Giant Burger. Nations. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me started. Hagenberger Road, baby. High Street. I just start naming Oakland. Oakland Tech, Skyline, McClymonds. I'm from the soil, Jerry. Flint's Barbecue, man. Not Everett Jones, bruh. Flint's. I'm from the soil, bruh. I didn't grow up in Oakland, but my father worked in Oakland. I was in Oakland every weekend just to talk to Jerry. So Jerry's going to know. When he says real East O, when I start talking, he's going to be like, Shaq was really on those streets. The flats, bro. Not the hills, the flats. I was in Oakland every weekend, bro. My father worked in Oakland. I was at Eastmont every weekend, bro. Every weekend, I was at the movie theater. Okay, they played the dollar movies in there. Me and my little brother, I was in there every weekend, bro. By the Muslim bakery, bro. In there getting me a fish sandwich, a final call, and a bean pie. They don't even know who they're talking to, bro. I am a person who was there all the time. Every weekend I was in Oakland, bro. Every weekend. Jerry's like, yeah, Shaq is. I ain't no fugazi, man. These dudes can't say what I say. You got to be from the soil to know that shit. Okay. You know, Jerry. That was for you, just to let you know you in the right place. Don't let this LA shit fool you, and don't let don't let Merry Crimmer. Don't let the Merry Crimmer get you all jacked up. Don't let the 20-foot ceiling get you messed up thinking that I'm just a. No, I grew up in the Oakland, Alameda County Coliseum, dog. I'm from there, bro. Like, just want to let you know that, Jerry. You're in the right place. Okay. Keith, Raiders, who do you want undrafted? Travis is off the board. Cam Ward. I just want somebody who's going to come in and represent the Shield the way it's supposed to be represented. I think all those young players would come in and represent the Shield correctly. I really do. I think Shedeur would be a good Raider. I think Travis would be a good Raider. I think Cam would be a good Raider. I think these guys really would come in and play. If they were given the opportunity and given the right scenarios, I think they can come in and do something. Okay, but if we're gonna start a rookie, then we need to let them start. We can't be playing games and pulling them and doing all of that. You see how let me go ahead and turn this around. You see how Indianapolis has done Anthony Richardson. That's what you don't do. If you're going to let him start, you got to let him go in there and stink up the joint. You got to let him start. You can't keep flipping things around, bro. Like I'm flipping his hat around. You can't keep flipping it around. All right? Carlos said one thing about Deion Sanders, he go where the money is. Yeah, he's about that money. He got bills to pay. Need a paper vet like Stafford. Stafford's the first ballot Hall of Famer, man. You know how much it's going to cost us for that? Okay. All right, Lori Lampshack, you can talk with some of these fans till you're blue in the face. They hard-headed. I'm talking to y'all. Everybody that's on this chat is all subscriber. It's a subscriber-only chat. So we don't have, if you're not a subscriber, I can't read your comments. You have to be a sub to comment on this channel now. I'm done with talking to the masses. You have to be a sub. So everybody on here, I'm talking to all my subscribers. I'm legitimately talking to subscribers. Anybody else, I ain't got nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. You can't even comment if you're not a sub. Okay, so I appreciate that though. All right. Dane Smith, do you really want the garbage that to come with Deion's son? Don't worry about what I want. Don't worry about it. Okay. Carry on. Break it sound like Grant Cardone business convention. Turn up there you are. All right. Hey man, like I said, dog. Grant Cardone has his place. I don't listen to Grant Cardone when it comes to his religious and all of that, but when it comes to his bank, when he talks about that money, I can listen to Grant Cardone. Like you don't have to agree with me to get along with you, dog. As long as you making sense and something that I can say, okay, he making sense on something. But if you won't make sense on shit, I can't. I ain't never gonna go with what Grant Cardone does, anything outside of getting some money. I don't need to listen to him for that. I got other people that I could follow. But when it comes to that bank, if Grant Cardone could say, hey, Shaq, if Grant Cardone came to me and said, Shaq, it's all your channel, you know what I'm saying? Here's a way that you could scale your channel. This is what I suggest. You think I ain't gonna be like Mr. Cardone? Could you hold on a second here? Let me go get a little dictaphone. Look, a lot of y'all don't understand that's a real record. We can record. I'm listening to Grant Cardone, dog, when it comes to that. But anything else, I don't need Grant Cardone to tell me nothing else. Just the money. So that's not an insult to me. Better locker room with Milroe. Shit, I don't know that. If it's a winning for charity, another 20 years. Yeah, it can't help it. Take the Sanders shit and forget about it. You want to tank football, Colorado played. Can't worry about that. It's not my problem. Carmen says, I like AP. Daniel Smith, same Raiders results next year. Not worried about you, Daniel Smith. Nobody listens to you. Just you. You're talking to yourself at this point. I said, you said Deion was going to call shots. Now you switch your tone. Nah, dog, I didn't say that. I told you Deion Sanders says what Deion says. Like I said, man, you can't flip nothing on me, dog. You're just mad because I just came on here and blew your battleship up. I just sunk your battleship, Hefty Knight. Don't come over here being mad at me. I sunk your battleship. I sunk it. I told you what Prime said. I didn't say nothing about me. I told you what Prime said. Told you that. You're the only person that's stuck on stupid. You're the one that's on the dummy mission. You're the one walking around with gasoline draws on, man, in a forest fire. That's you, not me. Nobody else is saying what you're saying. Only you saying that because you don't get it. It's not resonating with you. Okay? It's not. You can't criticize me for what Prime said. That's how stupid what you're saying is. You're trying to criticize me on what Deion is saying. I'm not even gonna read your comments no more, dog. I mean, we're gonna leave you right there. Okay? All right. I'm done with that. I mean, come on, bro. You gonna condemn me for what Prime is saying? Come on, man. You stupid as hell, bro. You just being a dummy at this point. All right. Okay. AP from Compton. I love AP. All right. Hunter said the Raiders should have treated AP better. I mean, how do you walk and talk shit to somebody who holds your destiny in his hands? Do y'all understand that? You should just fire AP right now. You should just fire Antonio Pierce tonight. Do not let him coach this team for these last 3 games. If you're going to tell him he's fired, you should fire his ass right now. Because AP going to go out there and try to win these games. I'm telling you now, dog. Play with him if you want to. You heard it. He's looking at Dylan Gilbert. Yeah, Dylan Gilbert's a good quarterback. Center says AP's not the problem, doing the best he had. Yeah. So I didn't even grow up with my mom. We ever talk about her on my business side. Hey, man, moms are sacred, bro. It don't matter. You don't respect your moms, bro. You know, regardless of whatever happened or whatever didn't happen, respect and wanting to be around and wanting them in your life is 2 different things. At the very least, you got to respect your mom for giving you life. At the very least. I had a great mom. Great dad, great mom, great family, but I had boys of mine that they didn't have great moms, great relationships. I grew up with a grandmother, mom, did whatever mom did. But without mom, you ain't here, bro. You damn sure don't let no buster say no shit. Like, nah, dog. You got to get your lip split for that shit. Okay, sorry, bro. Maybe I could say something about my mom, but you say something about my mom, you're going to get your lip split. That's Ray, how poetic. AP gets some wins and gifts the old team the first pick. Like I said, bro, Giants is his old team. Play with that man if you want to. I don't think AP's playing games with any of you haters. I think he reads and watches everything. I think he watches these YouTube channels. I think a lot of people watch us. I'm be honest with you, man. When Violator tells me, Shaq, Black Hole got your back, we be watching. I think there'll be people on here, dog, that you would never believe is on this channel watching me. I just had that feeling. I really do. The people watch. They've seen something. They may not watch every show, but they've seen, I think very prominent people have seen this channel. I think so, bro. Look at my views. You look at what's going on. Somebody done seen Shaq and then watch what I said. Trust me. Right? But understand, bro. All right? Daniel Smith showed how old he is. He said, Raiders looking at Daryl LaMonica. How can you say you're 70 years old without saying you're 70 years old, Daniel Smith? I didn't even see Daryl LaMonica play. That proves you're older than me. I never saw Daryl LaMonica play. I never saw the Bad Bomber play. That's before my time. You obviously was in graduate school when he was playing, dog. You was really 28 when he was playing. I'd never seen Daryl LaMonica play. The first quarterback I ever seen play for the Raiders was Ken Stabler. You old as dirt. How can you tell on yourself without telling on yourself? How do you say you're on Social Security without saying it? Come on, dog. Daniel Smith, you're AARP, bruh. Okay, you're an AARP, bruh, for no doubt, bruh. Okay. Your blood sugar level is probably 227 right now, bro. You old as hell. You made a mistake with that one. I didn't know how old you were. Now I know you old as hell. Okay. Nobody's gonna use Daryl LaMonica as a disrespect towards the Raiders unless you're farting dust. Your ass is so old. You old. You an old MF, dog. You old as shit. Damn. I feel bad for you now, dog. You can stay around, man. Who knows how much time you have now? You old, Obi. You bitch of Daryl LaMonica. You old as hell, bro. Okay. You could have said Carson Palmer. You could have said you know, you could have said Jamarcus Russell. You could have went back. You could have said Dante Culpepper. Yo ass said Daryl LaMonica, bro. Do you know Daryl LaMonica was the quarterback before John Madden was the coach? This dude old as hell. Okay. You better be careful, Daniel Smith. You might break a hip, bro. You might fall down the stairs and break a hip. You old as shit. Okay, understand that. Ready to feel it? Capon Tom. Guys, I'm talking Travis Hunter's Gruder Grinder. Gruder Grinder, I heard. That's funny to me. I heard that in a long time. Wipe your feet, Lori. That's right. Tip your bartender. Okay. All right, watch this. Watch this. Hefe night. It never fails, Whittington Thomas. I always have to block a subscriber because they can't deal with the fact that they're losing. Now you got to go, bro. You're not coming back. I kick your ass off my shit. I ain't gonna even talk to you, brother. Now you over here. I can get your ass off of here. See, it never fails. Once I start talking and really spitting this hot lava, I got to get rid of somebody. It never fails, bro. Do you know how many subscribers would have if I didn't block people? We'd probably have about 16,000 people, bro. I've legitimately blocked about 4,000 or 5,000 people, bro. Like literally blocked 4,000 or 5,000. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not lying. You guys think I'm capping? I literally have blocked about 5,000 people, bro, easily. I mean, they can't be over here, bro. I mean, shit. Y'all know y'all been to a bomb ass party, bomb ass rave, bomb ass pool party, beach party, toga party in college. Something was just cracking, and you just had a couple of fools come in and just shut it down, dog. You're like, damn, everything was popping, man. These fools came in here and that's what it would be like. But let's get them out of here, dog. Throw them in the pool, rough them up. Let the pit bull bite them in the ass a few times, man. Throw them in the street. Let the damn ambulance come pick them up. But I've literally blocked about 5,000 people. If I really want to be super popular, I just let everybody come over and say whatever, brother. I just got them out of here, Bernardo. Like I said, man, it never fails. I always got to block somebody. Soupy in the house with the $1.99. Want Shedeur if he's gone. Who do you want? Ward? I'll take Ward. I'm not picky. I'll take Ward. I'll take Travis. I'll take Shedeur. I think any of these guys will come in and play hard, bro. But will they get the opportunity? Or would they be sitting behind Gardner Minshew? You know Gardner Minshew still has a contract with us. Okay, Sufi. Did your Raiders tank versus my Falcons? No. We lost. We almost won, though. We did not tank. Okay. Keepy. How do I feel about Shedeur Sanders? I like Shedeur Sanders. I like him. I don't like him more than winning. Hear that? I don't like no player more than winning. No player. No player is worth me tanking and losing 13, 14 games in a row. Because you get that player and then what? You have a losing culture. You start your season with a losing culture that you have to overcome. We've done it before. You think this will be the first time that you had a first pick at a draft, bro? I went 2-14 without tanking. 2-14. Had the first pick of the draft. You know who we drafted? Jamarcus Russell. You know who was at third? Megatron. That's why I'm listening to you guys. I've been through this before. I've won 2 games before and had the first pick. Did we pick right? No, we picked wrong. Meanwhile, we had a whole Hall of Fame wide receiver that we could have picked up that was sitting right there. Like I said, man, can't make it up. Can't make it up, bro. What's going on, Zach, man? Happy birthday, big dog. Zachary Reynolds, man. Put a 1 in the chat for Zachary Reynolds, man. It's his birthday today. What up, Shaq? It's my birthday. I already knew that, Zach. I didn't even read that yet. Say, I hope you're having a great night. Another win against Jayville, so we get running back Travis Hunter. I'm starting to not think about the Shedeur. Travis Hunter, I'll be good with that. You give me Travis Hunter, I'll be straight. You give me Genty, I'll be straight. I'll be like, okay. We got an important piece. Now we got 2 good offensive players. We have to fill a slot. We have to fill a slot, man. We light in the running back position. We're light in the quarterback position. We need another receiver, man. We understand Trey Tucker and Turner. They're good guys to come in, but they're not a number 2 or a number 1 guy. Okay? We need more weapons, bro. Give me a weapon. Hunter's a weapon. Ward's a weapon. Sanders is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Genty's a weapon. I need weapons, bro, on offense. Get me somebody like that. You won't be seeing Shaq mad. I'll be like, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Think Bo Nix is going to win Rookie of the Year. I don't think after last night, he's not the Rookie of the Year now. I think Jaden has got it solidified. That game last night when they nutted up in that last 5 minutes of that game, that was an indictment. They got their ass whooped in the last 5 minutes of that game. I don't see Bo Nix winning right now. That's Pastor. You tell him, Shaq, keep 100 like you always do. That's what I do, man. Said Robert Kraft's in the hall. It's not what I heard. Said dope hat. Yes, sir. All right. Steals and Al Davis. Beef back. Oh, yeah. It's nasty. Okay. Learn the word hurt when I wore the immaculate reception as an 8-year-old. That's the first football play I remember, Andrew Castro. I wasn't even a Raider fan. I wasn't a fan of no team. I just remember my dad, and I was a little cat. You're older than me. I was a little cat. I just remember my dad and his boys were watching the game, and they were going crazy about that call. They were going crazy. My dad, 49er fan, but they were just going crazy, yelling and screaming about it. And I came in, and they kept going and showing the play over and over again. And I just remember, I knew who he was, but I just remember a dude with a black jersey, number 32, black helmet, with gold on it, picking the ball off the ground and running for a touchdown in the Raiders. That's like the first football play I remember is immaculate reception. I didn't become a Raider fan until 2 years later, but that's the first play I ever remember. Because they were going crazy. That's bullshit. Blah, 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 blah. These MFs, that's some group. Because my dad's boys were all Raider fans. And that's the first play I ever remember as a football play I remember. First play ever was that. It didn't mean nothing to me because I wasn't a fan yet, but shit. That ball hit the ground. That was actually illegal, bro. You couldn't touch the ball twice back then. Okay? But hey, this is what happens. Theo Raider says, hope you get AP, gets a thing, gets another year. I agree. Louis, what's good? Nice beanie. Yeah, come on, man. Beanie's brand new, bro. Brand new. It's never worked before. I pulled it out because I'm like, hey, man, I want to wear something different. This beanie brand new, bro. Brand new. Never wore it till tonight. Amazing. You just have stuff that's just in archives. I was cleaning up and I said, oh, shit, forgot I had this hat. Okay, let me go ahead and put this shit on, bro, as you can see. Got a matching hat to go with the same shit. My hat is just like this with all the Super Bowls on. Yeah, Trump is, you can't cancel him. Okay, then Will Howard. So yeah, they did AP dirty. You already know. Fudge, can we get Shedeur Sanders? I'd rather have Cam Ward. I'll take it. See all those ones? They say you born in 2000. Yeah. Okay, Travis wants to go in the first round. Travis should go in the first round. I'm telling you now, man. A lot of people are hating on Travis Hunter because they claim that he's not America's Heisman and all of this shit. You're talking about a kid who's done nothing but overcome the odds on every level. You don't bet against a kid that has nothing to lose. And as much as you might think that he has everything, he doesn't. That dude has nothing to lose. He is exactly how Deion was when Deion was coming out. We all know who Deion is now. But when Deion was coming out of Florida State, bro, people were saying that he was not what he thought he was. And he said, I want wide receiver money. And he created this whole primetime character, bro. He said, I created all of that because he signed a baseball contract. He took the baseball money, bought all the chains, sunglasses. He had custom clothes. He had the whip, had the fine girlfriend, had his oldest daughter, all of that shit. And he made this whole primetime character. Wore sunglasses. That's when Deion had the chipped teeth. Y'all remember when Deion teeth wasn't perfect? He had the teeth was chipped as shit. His top teeth was chipped. Then motherfucker. Okay. And he said, I want wide receiver money. They said, no cornerback is ever going to get wide receiver money. Deion created that whole persona, man. He went fifth in the 89 draft. Fifth. He got his money. And ever since then, man, he's done nothing but prove people wrong. Deion can't hit the curveball. He ain't going to make it in baseball. Shit. Deion is the only player to ever play in a World Series and a Super Bowl. Nobody's done that. Deion Sanders is the only person to hit a home run in the major leagues and score a touchdown in the NFL in the same week. Nobody did that. Deion Sanders was told he would never be an all-pro. He was an all-pro when he was with the Falcons. Deion Sanders says when he gets to the NFL, he's not going to be dominant. The first time Deion Sanders ever touched a football was a punt return. And, he ran it back for a touchdown. The first time he ever touched the ball in the pros. This man's done nothing but just embarrass you haters, bro. That's all he's done, bro. His entire career. Comes to the San Francisco 49ers. Jerry Rice would never play with that showboat. Won a depoy. Won a ring. Left. He was at 49ers 1 year. Went to the Cowboys. Why would you leave a dynasty? Won a Super Bowl the next year with the next team. That's all he does, bro, is just make y'all look crazy. Deion doesn't tackle. He makes business decisions. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. Come on, man. Greatest cover corner in the history of the game. One of the greatest returners of the football, kick and punt returns. Had the record for the most returns for touchdowns until Devin Hester broke it. This man done nothing but make y'all look crazy, bro. That's all he's done. Goes in the Hall of Fame twice. College Hall of Fame, NFL Hall of Fame. Greatest in his position. Okay? Starts coaching his son. Deion can't coach. Deion's too selfish. Won championship in high school. Takes his son, goes to Jackson State. They ain't gonna win nothing. Goes down there the first year, wins the championship, wins the SIP conference. Comes to Colorado. Team has only won one game out of 13. He can't do nothing at a Power 5 school. Has a winning record first year. Second year wins 9 games. 2 years in, he has a Heisman Trophy winner as his player. You don't understand, man. You guys just keep betting against this dude. Travis Hunter's the same kind of dude. Same type of dude. Travis Hunter's going to come to the NFL and act a fool. I'm telling you now. Anybody that passes on Travis Hunter, you're going to be mad later. Fudge Dog said Telesco didn't want to extend Jacobs, and he didn't. Daniel Warman in the house. Fudge Dog. I heard Tom Brady and Tom Telesco keep liking Till and Gibbert. Hey, man. I'm just telling you what they like. It is what it is. Giants fan base wants Ward over Sanders. Talk to Deion. People in hell want ice water. I don't understand why y'all don't respect what Prime is saying. It's not me saying it. It's Deion saying it. I don't know why y'all don't respect what Deion's saying, bro. I don't get it. Y'all coming at me saying that I'm saying something. I'm telling you what Prime said. I mean, when y'all get off of here, go watch the video and see what Prime says. When he's talking very definitively. He said, I guarantee you the Giants are not trading the first pick. He said it twice. Because Adam Pac-Man Jones was saying, well, Prime, no, he's talking about the Raiders. He said, I'm telling you now, I guarantee you they're not trading that first pick. and Shedeur's going number one. He said it. I don't know what else. I don't know what else I can tell you guys, but I'm telling you the truth. All right? I can't help you guys with that. Jack London Square, Patrice, you already know. Okay? Man, I'd love to be able to just drive down Broadway right now and go to Nations, man. Right there by Jack London Square. Man, shit. I'll be right there at Nations, man. Don't get it effed up. Patrice, I used to be running them streets, man. I used to be at Sweet Jimmy's. Those people who really in Oakland know. I used to be at Sweet Jimmy's. I used to be at Jeffrey's. Oh, my dog. I used to be up there acting a fool. Sweet Jimmy's where the pimps was at. Okay? Tell you, man, your boy Shaq was I was in those places, bro. I like being in them kind of places. Sweet Jimmy's used to have the karaoke, the karaoke night at Sweet Jimmy's, Patrice. If you from the soil, if you from the O, that used to be Tuesday nights. I used to be in there. With the old school players up in there, man. They walking in 3 deep, man, with the fur coats, bro. I used to be in there. I used to love being in them kind of places, dog. I'd be in there talking to all them dudes. You gotta be in there. Talking to Sweets. Talking to Jeffrey. See, people that are from Oakland and Bay Area, and when I start talking, they gon' see them hundreds. They're like, yeah, Shaq was really there. You can't make up what I'm saying. Like that's not something that you make up. You have to be there to know that. If I said Sweet Jimmy's, you're like, yeah, Shaq was really there. I was. I like going to Sweet Jimmy's better than go to Jeffrey's. Because Jeffrey's, you had to get all super doopy. You had to be super, thugs in suits. Patrice, you had to wear hard ass shoes. Ain't no walking in with no damn rubber shoes on. You had to have shoes with heels on them. The Stacey Adams, you had to wear big ass flare pants and all that shit. You had to be dressed up, dog. Them guys still in there fighting. Okay, it didn't matter. All right, so I'm letting you know. Remember the barbecue place in Berkeley? A bunch of barbecue places. I think there was a Flint's up that way. I know there was a Flint's in Frisco, but I went to the one on East 14th. I went to Flint's on East 14th and Hagenberger. That's where I was at. Yeah, I didn't eat pork. Still don't eat pork. But I can go to Flint's, man. I can get me a beef hot link up in there. I can get me beef ribs. Okay. Those of y'all who really know, bruh. Okay. And you would get them, those professional ladies would be out there walking the East 14th and they'd be right in there getting them some ribs and shit. They had a little break. You see the P dogs, the P's going up and down the street. You know what I'm saying? P.I. till I D.I. You know what I'm saying, Miss Patrice? Don't let all this, don't let the Christmas tree, Merry Christmas, don't let the LA and all of that shit get you all fucked up. I'm really a guy that was in those streets, bro. I was really in Oakland for real. I go to West Side too. Okay, try to tell you. I knew where the whole Strohs was at. I knew all that shit. Okay, I knew everything was. Okay, Oakland Marriott. Remember when the Oakland Marriott used to have the bomb ass parties? Like, I was really there, bro. Like, come on. The real ones know. All right. Shedeur says Shedeur always represents the Raiders. It's great, man. A lot of people represent the Raiders. Doesn't mean you're getting respect. AP is the first coach I ever heard that was member of Raider Nation before he was the coach. How much respect does he get? He's a 2-ringer as a Raider Nation. He gets the least amount of respect out of any coach in the recent memory. And he's one of us. Being one of us don't mean shit. I'm a Raider. I get disrespected all the time. But I know how to solve that shit. Put your ass on timeout. Get you the hell out of here. Soupy, appreciate you. Said I'm the truth. Catch the Indiana Notre Dame game. What's going on, Chris Leonard? Brother Tito said AARP. Ain't nothing wrong with AARP, bro. I'm just saying. Nothing wrong with AARP. AARP takes care of you, man. They do. Okay, but I just had to use that as a litmus test. Okay. Remember Daryl LaMonica? My dad's on here. My dad is on here. My dad said, I remember Daryl LaMonica. Dad, you used to tell me about Daryl LaMonica. My father's on here. I didn't even know you was on here, Dad. My dad be sneaking on here. Okay? My dad's on here. My dad was the one that used to tell me the Mad Bomber stories. I didn't even know. My Dad, remember when you told me about the Heidi game? Because at my house, man, when I was growing up, we had encyclopedias at the house. Because my father, when he was in college, he sold encyclopedias. That's how he paid his way through college. So we had encyclopedias, which was the internet. So my dad was telling me about the Mad Bomber and the Heidi game and all of that. And my dad always talked about the Mad Bomber and John Madden all the time. I went and read it. I couldn't see it. But it wasn't until I got older that I finally got to see highlights of the Heidi game on NFL Network. But my dad remembers that, but my dad knows. He's on here. My father on here. You think I'm going to be on here capping when my dad's on here? Dad, I remember that immaculate reception. I remember when y'all was in there yelling and screaming. I was saying all that and not even knowing my dad's on here. You never know who's watching, bro. Remember I told you you never know who's watching? My father on here, dog. You know I ain't lying now. You know I got to tell the truth. Okay? You ain't supposed to be on here right now, Dad. All right? Brother Tito said, I saw Daryl LaMonica play. My dad did too. My dad liked the Mad Bomber. He liked him. He always told me about that dude. My father was John Brody, and I remember that. I remember John Brody, because Dad, remember when the first game you took us, I remember going to was at Kezar Stadium. I don't know who we played, but I mean who y'all played. But I was like, that's the first thing I ever remember. And I know y'all lost. I know that. I know we lost that game because I was with you at that time. All right. Yeah, bad Mad Bomber before my time, but my father told me all about it. Stabler replaced Monica in 72. I said, dog, I tried to tell you, I didn't know. I just know that my father and his boys be yelling and screaming, cussing at the TV. I know that. And he's on here. Okay. All right. I don't know why anybody would do Deion's son. What did they do to them? I mean, it's just like LeBron and his son. It's just like LeVar Ball and his son. You know what? I'm going to be totally honest with you, Patrice, since you know that I was really around and my dad's on here. I mean, everything I said about Oakland is true. My father worked in Oakland and I was in there every weekend. So everything I said is facts. I really think a lot of people have a problem with strong black fathers. I really think that they have a problem with strong black fathers because there's a stigma running around that black men don't take care of their kids. And when they see somebody taking care of their kids, they get offended by that. How dare they take care of their kids? My father's on here. I never had to wonder where my dad was. My father and my mother were married all the way up till my mother left. And when I mean left, I mean off the planet. I had my father there every day. I never had to call him. I never had to wonder where he was at. He was either at work or his ass was at home with us. Now I'm a father and a husband. My wife's in there. My son's in there. Nothing's changing. So I just think, Patrice, they always talk shit about Bron and Bronny. They always talk shit about LeVar Ball. They always talk shit about Shedeur Sanders and Deion Sanders and what he does. And I start thinking about it. What do all these guys have in common? They're good fathers to their kids. That's why they talk shit. But when other races take care of their kids, they ain't saying nothing. When Archie Manning made sure Eli was going to the Giants, and when he made sure Peyton was going to the Colts, nobody said nothing. When Jack Elway made sure that John Elway was going to Denver and not going to the Baltimore Colts, nobody said nothing. When all these coaches are running around the NFL and the NBA, they're all nepotism kids, where their fathers were in the league and now they're in the league, like Bill Belichick's son, Steve Belichick, who never played a lick of football in the National Football League, and now he's the offensive coordinator. Nobody says nothing. But when a strong black father does it, it's an issue. Because that's the only thing these guys have in common. Bron don't have nothing in common with Shedeur. I mean, with a Prime, and Prime don't got nothing to do with LeVar Ball. But those three names are always brought up. All they did was take care of their sons and make sure their sons were straight. Sons are all millionaires. It's funny how that works. They made sure their sons were taken care of for the rest of their life, but there's something wrong with them. Can't make it up. Okay. That's why. JLKs and Barcaderos and Yoshis. I've been to Yoshi's a few times, man. Yoshi's was cool. I remember I went to Yoshi's to go see who was that? Brian McKnight or somebody I went out to go see. Brian McKnight. I went to go see at Yoshi's. I went to go see Jeanne. Remember that group Jeanne that did Mr. DJ? I went to go see them. That was a good show. So I was around, dog. Emeryville, all up in there. Okay. Lake Merritt. Sundays at Lake Merritt. Okay, yeah. Base in Alameda. Silt. My dad was stationed in Alameda. My father on here. My dad was stationed at Treasure Island and Alameda. Yep. When we were living in San Francisco, my dad was stationed in Alameda in the Navy. Officer in the Navy. My dad was a lieutenant. Trying to tell you, man, in San Francisco. Don't want to start talking about Frisco. My brother was born in San Francisco General Hospital. We was in the what was it, Ingleside, Dad? Was it Ingleside District or the Sunset District? One of those two. I think it was Ingleside. I'm really from the Bay Area, dog. I really am. I really am, dog. I lived in Frisco. I was in Oakland every day, and I was raised in the South Bay. I'm really from the Bay. Yeah, Super Fly. Wendy Thomas said the champ is back. Said, check out Alfredo. We're going to talk about Alfredo. Alfredo in here. That's the homie, Alfredo. Grew up with him visiting my dad in Oakland from Portland. I'm so very familiar, man. Partied through the late 90s and the early 2000s. Yeah, man, we used to go to Frisco's, man. We used to go to the Palladium in San Francisco. Y'all remember the Palladium? If you're old enough. City Nights is still open over there. A lot of damage. And then when we really got bored, we go to SAC. I mean, that's where I'm from, dog. Okay. I never been to Portland, though. Never been to Portland. Alfredo Redder, how the hell is Shady Business at? Man, he must be doing some Diddy business. Yeah, my pops is in here. Hey, ain't nothing to talk about, man. My dad be sneaking on here. Okay. My dad be sneaking on here, dog. He do. He tell you, I was on your live. I'm like, huh? See, man, I don't even have to watch what I say on here because I just say the truth, bro. Yeah, my pops is on here for sure. It's my dad, man. Come on, man. Look at the name. Yeah, look at the name. Yeah, my pops is on here for sure. That's him. Shaq Sr., that's him. Partner, yes, sir. He's our Frank Reich Field. Yeah, man. Coit Tower. Transamerica Building. Okay. All right. Pier 39. All right. Fisherman's Wharf. Aliotos, man. Dad, I remember when you first took us to Aliotos when I was a kid. That used to be my spot later on. I used to go to Aliotos right there. Fisherman's Wharf, man. We go right to Aliotos, bro. I did. Yeah, I took a couple of dates there, but I really would go there for myself. I'd be like, man, Aliotos, I ain't paying all this money up there. Go there. They had the best clam chowder. I get me that. Get me a steak. I used to go up to Aliotos all the time by myself, dog. Just go up there. My boys didn't want to spend no money. I was like, oh, hey, man, I'm about to go eat. Where you going? I'm going to Aliotos. Aliotos, who you taking? Me? Oh, man, I ain't spending all that money. So you better go get you a 99-cent taco from Jack in the Box. I go there eat all the time. Okay. All right. San Leandro. Yeah, San Leandro. San Leandro used to have the, what was a club out there called? The Dolphin Club or something out there, man, out there on the pier. Man, come on, San Leandro, man. Come on, dog. All right. I'm trying to tell you, man. Best thing in San Leandro is Southland Mall. I ain't going to hold you. Cousin live in Potrero Hill. That's where OJ from. Yeah, I'm from East San Ho. Yes, sir. Ever met Hammer? Yeah, all the time. Hammer cool, man. Hammer a real one, dog. Don't let the baggy pants fool you. Hammer a real one. Hammer is a real one. Ask a red man to go do yourself a favor. If you want anybody to think MC Hammer saw, go watch Red Man talk about MC Hammer when he had a run-in with MC Hammer, dog. Not good. Mom lived in Marin City. Yeah, that's where Pac is from. Pac was living up in Marin City. Crab Shack, cousins in Richmond and San Pablo. Yeah, that Hilltop Mall, San Lorenzo. I've been to Pier 39 all the time. Ghirardelli Square, all of that. My wife's from Baltimore. So, and our birthdays are one day apart. My birthday's September 18th. My wife's birthday's September the 19th. But she had never been to San Francisco before. So I said, you know what? For our birthdays, I bought tickets to her first NFL game was at the Oakland Coliseum. She'd never been to a professional football game before. She's a Ravens fan. She's from Baltimore. And the first NFL game she ever went to was the Oakland Raiders versus the Baltimore Ravens in Oakland at the Oakland Coliseum. I drove her from LA all the way up the coast so she could see everything, all up Highway 1. You know how long of a ride that is. All the way up the coastline so she could see everything. Got off over there in Monterey, drove all the way up, bro. Went all the way up to Sano, all the way up to 880, switched over to 680, all the way up to Oakland, bro. Went to the game. She tailgated. She was out there. Everybody was nice to her. All of that shit. Did all of that, bro. Okay. And we won. She was not happy. But I took her up there and I took her up to San Francisco. Usually when you go to San Francisco, it's overcast, it's cold, it's not nice. But we went there, it was a beautiful day. It was like 70 degrees in September, 70 degrees, clear skies. They were having the boat races out there. And she was like, this is really nice. And I'm like, damn, San Francisco, you knew that somebody was coming. Okay, they knew she was coming. I mean, she was like, this is nice. I'm like, this San Francisco, I thought it was going to be cold. It was beautiful that day. Beautiful. Okay. Took her by Crissy Field, man. Took her over there. Took her, what's it called? What's it called over there? Took her through the Presidio and took her all over there. Talking about you, babe.
Man, you taking so long.
You okay? You ready to go?
Been waiting.
Okay. All right. What time is it?
It's 7:23.
Okay. All right. Get them dressed. Let's go. 5 minutes. Okay. 5 minutes. Wait, I got to go Christmas stuff. My dad's on here too.
Hello.
All right. Yeah. Bayfair Mall. Yeah, but it was a great day up there. Okay. Fort Point. That's what I was thinking of. Fort Point by the Golden Gate Bridge.
Mom, I'm hungry. I need a snack.
Yeah, you better give your boy a snack. Come here for a second, son.
Hold on a second.
I want to show you somebody real quick. Then we're going to go because I got to do Christmas stuff. We got to go look at some Christmas lights. Wife is like, we ready to go. So you guys, even though we had a great live, wife said it's time to go to do the Christmas stuff.
Go say hi to the folks.
Gotta go. Come here.
Hi, folks.
Oh, hold on. Don't say just hi to the folks. Say hi, Granddad.
Hi, Granddad.
All right, Dad. Your Oops. He kicked this. Your grandson said hi. All right, y'all, man. I gotta go, man. Wife said it's time to go. I'm being told I have to go. I better go too. I gotta go, y'all. I ain't getting in trouble behind y'all. Christmas is coming. I gotta make sure I get my Christmas gifts. Merry Christmas, man. All right, Dad. I gotta take your grandson to go see some Christmas lights. Love all y'all, man. If you ain't learned nothing, I ain't nothing I can do. Okay? Holler at y'all tomorrow. Sub the channel. Go pick up the merch. Matthew Shack Unfiltered official store. Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Let's go, wife. Let's go.